take the football. It's just a matter of which way we're going to run to open this one up. And we're, of course, they've got 15 minutes on the clock, so we're just about ready for the opening kickoff. Pikeville will receive, and they'll go from, well, of course, I guess you're looking at it in TV. They'll go from last night.
Right. First time these two teams have met, and last year Pikeville 3-7 on the season. Bethel finished up at 5-4 on the season last year.
Of course, in Bethel, they're redoing their whole program. They're going to go to a more wide-open offense, they were saying, and a 4-3 defense. Looks like we're ready for the national anthem, I'm sure, or the opening prayer. And we'll try to get the...
Help us always, Lord, to put you first and to serve you and to do our best for you in all things. In the name of Jesus we pray. Amen.
And now the national anthem by the Pikeville College Band. And, Bo, as they say in baseball, finally play ball.
Well, Charlie, you were down on the field with the interview earlier, and I was talking about the weather here today. Very hot and a slight possibility of rain. As we continue to look skyward, the clouds continue to darken. So it looks even more like a possibility of a thunderstorm now than what we thought earlier. So hopefully the rain will hold off for this game this afternoon. And we'll get it in before any kind of thunder boomers or anything like that start. Both teams heading out onto the field now for the opening kickoff.
Yes, sir, and we're just about ready for opening play. I'll find the second page of my roster here. I'll be in pretty good shape. I believe I know most of the Pikeville College players, but would like to be sure. Ah, there she is. And let me see. I'm not sure what I've got here, Bo. I've got everything sitting around. I know back deep for Pikeville College will be Terrence Pride and also number 6, Michael Williams, two of the wide receivers. And they, a lot of speed out there as Pikeville College really moved down the field. If they get an opening, they could turn this one over real quick. And we're set to kick off. Here comes the kick by Bethel, and it's going to go back. It'll be taken by, no, I'm sorry, that is not Pride. That is number 3. And that's Kelsey Baker on the roster, but that's not Baker. He's gone out across the midfield. He's at the 50, 45, knocked out of bounds at about the 40-yard line, and the Bears will start in great field position. Flags at the end of the play. That usually means a little extracurricular activity, though, doesn't it, Bo?
I think that's Willie Johnson, a 5'10", 175-pound sophomore. That's who is listed on my roster here as we look out on the field and await the penalty signal from the official here.
I think I picked up the wrong. I've got 2 or 3 rosters laid over here in front of me, so I get a little confused sometimes.
I'm still looking for a Bethel roster. That's what I had there earlier. Had part of your Pikeville College roster, so we're still getting lined out here today. We thought we were ready to go, but I guess not. But we will get lined out here shortly.
And the official is about ready to give us the call. It'll be a block in the back on Pikeville College, and the flags were thrown after he went out of bounds. It's kind of a late flag.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the right call or not, but it was a late flag getting there.
The only legal use of the hands over on the far side of the field, right in front of the Bethel bench. And so Pikeville with such a great return. Now that will be brought back somewhat after the penalty, but not a big penalty here.
Still going to start at the 47-yard line, and it'll be first and, well, actually now they're going to move it up to the 49. And it'll be first and 10. Pikeville. Drummond under center. He's got twins split each way, one back in the backfield. That'll be T-Mac, Terrence McCall. And they give the ball to McCall in the middle. McCall breaks through the center. He's across midfield down to about the 43-yard line. It'll be a pickup of, what would you say, about 8, Bo?
Well, yeah, about 8 yards looks like on that carry.
And bring up second down and 2. Pikeville College, and that's what they wanted to do. They really wanted to establish the run here to go with that potent passing attack. And the chain crew over there has got the chains pulled up interestingly. And it'll be Drummond under center. McCall the single setback again. Twins each way. In motion is Pikeville back to Drummond. Hands it off again up the middle. And it's McCall. He's down mid across the 20, down inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line, where it'll be first and 10 Pikeville.
So nice little run there of 14 yards as they move the sticks. And you know, you were talking about the running game. Pikeville known for its passing attack, the air raid attack, and they put it up a lot. Used to, maybe a little bit less this year, trying to establish that running game, and they think they've got the backs right now that can help them in the running game.
And Drummond takes the snap, and this time he hands it off on the swing back. He's going to go around. He's going to pick up at least the first down, maybe more. He's down on the sideline. He goes out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. Looks like it'll be first and goal, Pikeville College. And that was number 3, Robert Means, on the carry.
Well, our rosters are really out of whack. Let me try to get a number 3, Robert Means. I had Johnson listed on my roster here. So
I had, Willie Johnson is a backup quarterback. That is Robert Means. Couple of number changes. We're about to get there, though.
Yeah.
Willie Johnson is now number 17, and it'll be first and goal, or second and 1. He only got to pick up a 9, they say, and I'm not sure. Looks like it's going to be first and goal for Pikeville. Drummond under center. McCall in the backfield. He's got twins split each way. And again, he's going to hand it off to Terrence McCall. McCall trying to get through the line. Drops it. Picked up by Drummond on the fumble. And it'll be second down, Pikeville College.
We're about to get lined out here, Charlie, as we get some rosters. A little help from our friends here in the booth. Thank goodness for athletic directors, huh?
Yes, sir. And Ron's a good one. It'll be second and goal now from the 5 for the Bears. Means brings the play in from the sideline. And Drummond brings his team up to the line of scrimmage. Again, they're going to have twins each way. McCall the single back in the backfield. Look for Drummond maybe to roll out and throw something toward the end zone here. And Drummond maybe making an audible call up there. McCall pointing out some blocking assignments. Drummond takes the snap. He's back to throw. Looking across the middle. Knocked down out there. Great defensive play by number 34 for Bethel. That is
Terrence Cheatham, Charlie, that got a hand on it. That pass on the line, and he reached up with the big left hand. Just a freshman, 6'1", 194-pounder in that defensive line, and actually from the linebacking core. And so Pikeville now faced with third down and goal.
Third and goal from the 5. Again, twins each way. Drummond will be under center. McCall the single setback. Drummond gets set. Got a man in motion, takes the snap, and they hand it off again, I believe, to the swing man. It's Williams. Touchdown, Pikeville College. And the Bears go on top 6-0 with 12:39 to go in the first quarter of play. Michael Williams on the carry, takes it into the end zone for a 5-yard touchdown run.
One of those guys we were talking about, you know, Pikeville thinks they can run the ball better, and they've proved it on this drive, that's for sure. Just a sophomore there, and Michael Williams with a nice run around the right side as we await the 2-point conversion here.
Rafael Marquez set to kick the ball on the conversion. The kick is up. It looks good from here. No, the officials say no. It is no good. So after 12:39 to go in the first quarter. Pikeville leads it 6-0. We'll take a break and be right back on your Intermountain Sports Network.
High-speed internet connections come in many forms. With ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable, you'll see download speeds many times faster than traditional dial-up service. And because a cable modem uses the same cable your television uses, it's both convenient and practical. With ExpressNet internet access, you'll enjoy faster downloads and greater productivity during all your favorite online activities. Call today for ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable.
We have, folks, a large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, Cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi-Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get ready for class now with a trip to the Weddington Square. Shop the Weddington Square merchants for great back-to-school selections and great prices. You can find everything you'll need for back-to-school at the Weddington Square, Pikeville. Ramsey Enterprises and the Weddington Square merchants would like to wish Coach Zach Willis and the Pikeville College Bears and all area high school football teams the best of luck during the upcoming football season. Shop at home, shop local, shop the Weddington Square, North Mayo Trail, Pikeville.
Certified lean ground beef at Food City, you know what's in it. The last thing you want in this is a surprise. Certified lean ground beef. It's at Food City.
Coughing up cards. Easy. Magic wands. No brainer. Furry woodland creature. You want to know what's really magic? That's when Singular takes my unused minutes and makes them reappear the very next month. Oh, now you're impressed. Rollover, only from Singular.
Package Patch Cards and Gifts is the place for Sanrio school supplies. Hello Kitty's grabbing everyone's attention with their bright rainbow colors and stars. Go back to school in style with new denim bags and backpacks by Nordic House Designs. New at Cards and Gifts are the buyer's choice postman, nurse, and teacher. Decorate your home or office with these handmade pieces of Americana. At Cards and Gifts, we're scrapbooking. Our paper, stickers, and adhesives are photo safe. Join us for weekly scrapbooking classes. Package Patch Cards and Gifts, Weddington Square, Pikeville.
At Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, we carry the area's widest selection of class rings, including art carved, R. John's, Gold Lance, and Studio One. And now through Christmas, you can visit any of our 3 locations, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, or Paintsville, and register to win a $200 class ring absolutely free. Or visit us at castlesjewelry.com and custom design your own class ring. That's Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville.
Choosing a college means choosing an education to last a lifetime. At Pikeville College, you'll find a safe, friendly community and people who share your dreams and want you to succeed. Pikeville College offers associate and bachelor's degrees and a doctorate program through the School of Osteopathic Medicine. From academics to athletics, Pikeville College is changing our world, one graduate at a time.
Hello, I'm Lyle Blackburn with Stiefel Nicholas & Company Incorporated, inviting you to stop by and discuss your financial future with me or Jim Hobbs. With over 30 years of combined financial experience, we can work with you to develop an investment plan to help you achieve your personal goals. Our office is located in downtown Pikeville at the corner of 2nd Street and Division Street, or give us a call at 432-5520 or 1-800-554-8263.
And welcome back to the W.C. Hamley Athletic Complex. Bo, nice looking drive there by the Bears.
Absolutely. 6 plays, took them 2 minutes, 21 seconds.
And here comes Marquez's kick. He kicks it away. It's going toward the middle of the field. It'll be picked up by number 20 back at the 15-yard line. That is Mario Merriweather, and Merriweather goes out of bounds at about the 20, 21-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats of Bethel.
Of course, the drive going 51 yards. Michael Williams capping it off with that 6-run touchdown there, or 6-yard touchdown run, making it 6-0. Extra point, no good.
And here comes Bethel. Bethel going to go with the similar set. They're going to have 2 tight ends, 1 wide out each way, 1 back in the backfield. The under center there will be Eddie Cunningham. Cunningham gets set. He's waiting on the snap. Long snap count by Bethel. Cunningham trying to draw Pikeville offside. Now he's got a man in motion. And they give it to the man in motion. He cuts back up on the inside, and he's going to be dropped after a gain of about 3. I think it was Brandon Parker, number 15, wasn't it? Actually, it was Eric Williams, number 19, I think, on the carry. Pickup of about 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6 now for Bethel. Bethel with the no huddle, so this is going to be a fast-paced ball game. Cunningham under center again. And again, a long snap count as he's calling the play from the line of scrimmage. Got a man in motion, and we've got movement all over the line of scrimmage. Let's see. Looks like it may be on Bethel.
You were right about number 19 there, Eric Williams. He lines up as a receiver and goes into motion before the play. Same play there, and this time they're called for the penalty.
And the officials are discussing who it's going to be on. Look to the Pikeville College huddle. It's going to be on Bethel. And the man in the white hat's going to call it illegal motion on the offense. So that'll bring up a 2nd down and about 11 now. And
get the indication there from the official on the field.
Ball moved back to about the 19-yard line. Again, Bethel in that spread formation, 1 wide out, split each way. Cunningham calling his play under center. Now they're set. And another long snap count. He's back to throw. He's looking. He's got hit, drops it, puts it in the air. It's going to be caught. And it's 1st down and more as he's out across the 45 in Pikeville territory. That was number 1, Keenan Shelton on the reception.
Well, you talk about right on the money. That pass was right there. Good coverage by Pikeville. Hank Mullins, a sophomore, was out there from Prestonsburg and actually had him covered very well. That pass was just right there.
Really nowhere for Hank to go. That time he cut inside of him, and like I say, the ball was put in the only place it could have been. But Bethel 1st and 10 now at the 44-yard line now. Again, Cunningham under center. He's got 1 wide out split each way. Long snap count again. Pikeville coming up, looks like a blitz package maybe coming up the middle. Motion this time coming back to the other side. They're going to hand it off up the middle. He's going to be drilled in there by number 91 for the Bears. That is Antoine Brown. Antoine hit him right as he got that ball.
Flags fly, and that last pass there from Bethel, Charlie, Eddie Cunningham threw it 38 yards for the 1st down. Now we've got the penalty called against Bethel once again. So taking a lot of time on their counts and getting some movement, extra movement from the backs.
I don't think Pikeville will take that as an illegal shift. It'll be declined. They'll take the play because it's a 4-yard loss. It'll bring up 2nd down and about, well, we'll call it 13. 2nd down and a 3-yard loss. I've seen debris on the field, but I've never seen a balloon hover on the field where they had to go out and carry it off. Have you?
I have not.
In the same set by Bethel. Cunningham under center. Pikeville again with 6 men up on the line of scrimmage coming after it. Bethel is set. Another long snap count. And Bears got back before the ball was snapped. Then they try to shovel pass up the middle. It's caught And he's got a first down and more as he's down inside the 20. And he's going out of bounds at about, well, inside the 30, going out of bounds at about the 24-yard line. That was number 21, Paul Lawrence, the tailback from Pensacola, Florida.
Just a freshman, Charlie, a 5'10", 190-pounder, just a freshman with a nice carry there for the big first down. They needed a bunch. They got the bunch and a little bit more tacked on.
I tell you, I've seen some quotes. Brad Center said he was going to have an exciting offense, going to go no huddle and spread it out. He's done that so far.
Nice little run of 20 yards there.
Cunningham under center. Again, double tight, double wide out. Cunningham taking another long snap count. And the Bears again coming after him. Cunningham, he's hitting the backfield. He's another shovel pass as he's hit. And Antoine Brown well, the tackle made over here on the far side by number 8 for Pikeville. That is Curtis Ellison. And that was number 90 that had him in the backfield, just couldn't pull him down. And Quentin Collins. We'll get him and Antoine mixed up at 90 and 91.
Barely got the shovel pass away. Almost a sack, as you said there, and bringing up second down. And Allen, very long for Bethel.
It's like 2nd and 11 now. 10 minutes to play in the first quarter. Pikeville leads it 6-0, but Bethel threatening. They're at the 24-yard line. Twins split each way now, and Pikeville looks like they're coming with the blitz. He's back to throw. He's got some time. He gets rid of it. Incomplete, and knocked down out there by number 8. Again, Curtis Ellison. He's all over the field for the Bears.
Oh, Ellison had great position right in front of the receiver, cut in front of him. If that pass had been just a little bit lower than what it was, he would have had the interception there.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 11 now for the Wildcats, and the Bear defense is they're really coming hard. So far, the big plays have come from Bethel by Pikeville over pursuing. They've come so hard after them. Shotgun, 5 wide outs, trips right, Twins left. And Cunningham back in the shotgun, waiting for the call. Another long snap count. Now they're set, waiting on the football. He takes the snap. He's looking. He's under some pressure. Gets rid of it across the middle. It's caught. And he is going to be dropped out there by number, is that 50? Number 50 out there for the Bears on the tackle. Let me find him here. Steve Henry.
Brandon Parker on the reception right there for Bethel. Not much of a pickup. That'll bring up 4th down and about 8. And they're going to try for the field goal here.
That's number 23 on to kick the field goal for Bethel. That is, Scott Finley.
Yep.
Career long of 42. This will be a, see where we at, the 30, the 20, 27, 37-yard field goal.
And right now, Pikeville calling a timeout on the field. We'll take a break on the Intermountain Sports Network.
And welcome back to the Hamley Athletic Complex. It's 4th down and 8 coming up for Bethel, and Finley on to attempt a, we'll call it a,
it's like a 45-yarder.
I believe it'd be 37, won't it? He's at the, they're going to spot it at about the 28-yard line, 38-yarder. And it's blocked by the Bears. And let's see who comes up with action. Bears will come up with it because it's 4th down, so it'll be Pikeville College ball as the Bear defense comes through strong there at the end, Bo.
Yep, definitely stopping that drive. Bethel was continuing to move the ball. They used that little shovel pass a couple of times there and had some pretty big gainers, especially the long pass that went for quite a few yards. The nice run for 20 yards, and the field goal attempt is no good, so Pikeville hangs on to that lead.
And it is 6-0 Bears with 9:25 to go in the first quarter. Drummond under center. He's got twins right, twins left. And man in motion is Williams. He gives it up to McCall up the middle. McCall makes a nice move. He'll fall across the 30 to about the 31-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and about 5 for the Bears. As a little extracurricular going on there in the backfield. Nobody hurt. A little bit of I think one of those pancake blocks. I don't think the defensive lineman cared too much for that. It'll be 2nd down and 3 now coming up for the Bears. And again, twins split each way. McCall single back in the backfield. Drummond under center. Drummond makes a call to the line. And the short snap count he takes again, hands it off to Terrence McCall. McCall running over people, has the first down and more as he's up to about the 38-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Pikeville College.
And 7-yard pickup there for the first down for the Bears. So they showed a bit of running ability on the first drive, and right there showing a little bit today as Bethel so far unable to stop the run from Pikeville.
Well, you know, the Bears really worked hard on that over the summer. They've got some big offensive linemen up there, and they're just trying to blow people off the line. And so far, they're doing a good job of it. Drummond makes an audible call at the line. Must see something. Bethel trying to pull up and stop the run. Look for the throw. Here it is. Back to throw is Drummond. He's got time. Throws it across the middle. Wide open out there. 1st and down and more. As run out of bounds is number 25 for the Bears. That's Jay Currents, a 6'1", 180-pound freshman from Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Well, that's about an 18-yard pickup. Nice pass over there on the sideline as Drummond hits his receiver wide open out there.
I'll tell you, the Bears clicking on all cylinders so far. I think the only thing we can say bad is they had the one fumble, and they were able to recover that down in deep in their own territory.
Talking about the run, that time showed some good passing ability.
1st and 10 now from the 44-yard line. Again, trips right this time, one wide receiver left. And Mozzie making a call in the backfield. Looks like they see an audible call again. Looks like it's man coverage. Mozzie going to throw. He's back. He's got all day. He's throwing down the middle. Incomplete, just over the outstretched hands of Jay Currents.
Absolutely, a couple of receivers out there, but that pass was pretty much on the money. Rick Jones was on the defense there, had him covered pretty well, and Drummond throws that pass with the defender wrapped around his ankles.
Robert Means bringing the play in from the sideline now for the Bears. We have 8:02 to play in the first quarter. It's still 6-0 Pikeville. And the Bears go to twins each way. One man in the backfield. Drummond making his call at the line. He's set. Motion. And now it's double reverse back to this side. Here comes Terrence Pride. TP breaks through. He's down across the 30 to about the 25-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10, Pikeville College.
Nice pickup there by Pikeville College. Dwayne Moss, a sophomore, 170-pounder that finally pulled him down, but not after a nice little run.
I'll tell you, Terrence Pride's been here since day one with the Bears. He played in the inaugural season as a club player, and once he gets the ball in the open field, he's tough to catch.
19-yard pickup there.
Twins split each way again. It'll be Mozzie Drummond again under center. Terrence McCall, T-Mac they call him, in the backfield. Mozzie making another audible call up front. Now Drummond set. Takes the snap. He's back to throw, and it's a quick out again to Williams. Williams loses the football, is able to fall on it. I believe Pikeville will keep control.
Mad scramble. Bethel says they've got it. I believe Pikeville did fall on it.
But officials holding up the finger for 2nd down, so a big loss there for the Bears as Williams not able to hold on to it that time. That's unusual. I think he was one of the leading ground gainer, or not ground gainer, but pass receivers for the Bears last season.
All the way back to the 33-yard line, so a loss of 9 yards on that play that just didn't work out for the Bears.
2nd down and 19 now. And it'll be twins each way one more time. Drummond still under center. Making some coverage calls out of there. Okay. And here's the handoff up the middle. And trying to get around to the outside. Looks like he's close to picking up the yardage that they lost, and maybe a little bit more than that. That is number 3, Robert Means. Number 10 for Pikeville is Reuben Maston. Let's see, is that what we've got? Not sure, but we'll make that note, won't we, Bo?
We will. I just wrote it on my roster, so.
Rick Bentley coming through in the pinch.
3rd and 7 now coming up for the Bears as the ball is just outside the 20-yard line. Pickup of 13 yards.
Drummond again under center. This time he's got twins split each way. T-Mac in the backfield. And again, a long snap count. Drummond takes a knee. I don't know if the ball was snapped too quickly or what, but it'll be, thought he had them off sides, I think. It'll be, bring up a 4th down and long now for the Bears.
That was rather strange. No flags on the play.
Evidently, the ball was snapped at an odd time. And it looks like Pikeville going to go for it here. 4th, and we'll call it at 7. Ball resting at about the 32-yard line. And it's going to be twin split each way again. Drummond under center. T-Mac, the single back in the backfield. And Mozzie back to throw. He's under pressure. He scrambles out of it and throws it on the run. Complete and touchdown. I believe touchdown Pikeville College. Robert Means picks up the scrambling pass from Mozzie Drummond, and the Bears go on top 12-0 now with 5:51 to go in the first quarter.
A lot of pressure on the quarterback, and he was scrambling around back there. Did a nice job as Means somehow was absolutely wide open, and big 6 points.
Well, I'll tell you, Mozzie has stepped in and done a fine job. He came in questionable about the quarterback position as Kentrell Jones, the starter from last year. His last 2 backups, Mozzie comes in from the Citadel as a transfer and really making this offense click. Drummond under center. He's going to throw for 2 on the extra point, and it's caught, and it's good. And let's see, who is that on the catch? 25, is that Jay Currents?
Jay Currents.
And it's Pikeville College 14, Bethel nothing with 5:51 to play in the first quarter. And we'll be right back on your Intermountain Sports Network.
High-speed internet connections come in many forms. With ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable, you'll see download speeds many times faster than traditional dial-up service. And because a cable modem uses the same cable your television uses, it's both convenient and practical. With ExpressNet internet access, you'll enjoy faster downloads and greater productivity during all your favorite online activities. Call today for ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable.
We have, folks, a large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, Cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get ready for class now with a trip to the Weddington Square. Shop the Weddington Square merchants for great back-to-school selections and great prices. You can find everything you'll need for back-to-school at the Weddington Square Pikeville. Ramsey Enterprises and the Weddington Square merchants would like to wish Coach Zach Willis and the Pikeville College Bears and all area high school football teams the best of luck during the upcoming football season. Shop at home, shop local, shop the Weddington Square, North Mayo Trail, Pikeville.
Certified lean ground beef at Food City, you know what's in it. The last thing you want in this is a surprise. Certified lean ground beef. It's at Food City.
Coughing up cards. Easy. Magic wands. No brainer. Furry woodland creature. You want to know what's really magic? That's when Singular takes my unused minutes and makes them reappear the very next month. Oh, now you're impressed. Rollover, only from Singular.
Package Punch Cards and Gifts is the place for Sanrio school supplies. Hello Kitty's grabbing everyone's attention with their bright rainbow colors and stars. Go back to school in style with new denim bags and backpacks by Nordic House Designs. New at Cards and Gifts are the buyer's choice postman, nurse, and teacher. Decorate your home or office with these handmade pieces of Americana. At Cards and Gifts, we're scrapbooking. Our paper, stickers, and adhesives are photo safe. Join us for weekly scrapbooking classes. Package Punch Cards and Gifts, Weddington Square, Pikeville.
At Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, we carry the area's widest selection of class rings, including art carved, R-Johns, Gold Lance, and Studio One. And now through Christmas, you can visit any of our 3 locations, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, or Paintsville, and register to win a $200 class ring absolutely free. Or visit us at castlesjewelry.com and custom design your own class ring. That's Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville.
Choosing a college means choosing an education to last a lifetime. At Pikeville College, you'll find a safe, friendly community and people who share your dreams and want you to succeed. Pikeville College offers associate and bachelor's degrees and a doctorate program through the School of Osteopathic Medicine. From academics to athletics, Pikeville College is changing our world, one graduate at a time.
Hello, I'm Lyle Blackburn with Stiefel Nicholas & Company Incorporated, inviting you to stop by and discuss your financial future with me or Jim Hobbs. With over 30 years of combined financial experience, we can work with you to develop an investment plan to help you achieve your personal goals. Our office is located in downtown Pikeville at the corner of 2nd Street and Division Street, or give us a call at 432-5520 or 1-800-554-8263.
All right, Don. And welcome back to the Hamley Athletic Complex, where the Bears have just went on top 14-0 over Bethel. And what a play there, Bo.
Yes, a nice play and a nice drive for the Bears, going 72 yards on that drive, 9 plays, and capped off with that nice pass on 4th down. Let us make a note of that. 4th down, a 20-yard pass to Jay Currents. The extra point, of course, good. Means, rather, Currents with the 2-point conversion.
And the deep kick by Rafael Marquez back at the 2-yard, taken by Shelton. Shelton going to the right side. He's got a wall. He's on the sideline, and he's brought down over there at about the 35, 36-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats, as he was brought down by Curtis Ellison over there, number 8.
So 5:39 left to play here in the first quarter. Things looking pretty good for the Bears right now at this particular point, with a couple of touchdowns. We were talking about the weather, the black clouds, and now the sun's come back out a little bit, so it looks somewhat better as we see the flag down on the field. And we'll get a little conversation going on right now with the official and the folks from Bethel.
And he's going to give us the final call here. It's offsides on Pikeville. It'll be declined. Bethel will take it 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line, where they'll try to put that powerful offense of theirs in gear now.
Apparently liked that little return, didn't they?
Yep. Twins split each way, and looks like it'll be shotgun time now for Eddie Cunningham. He's got one back in the backfield for protection. And they get set. Pikeville with 4 men rushing passer. And they've got motion in the backfield. Back to throw now is Cunningham. He's looking, got a man open, and he's going to catch the ball, but he's going to be dropped at about the 38, 39-yard line. It was number 19 on the catch, Eric Williams.
Just to pick up off about 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down and about 6. Give him 4 yards on that. 2nd down and 6 coming up.
And Reuben Maston on the tackle. He's the man we just got the new number for, so good job by Rick Bentley in a timely fashion.
Right. Always on the spot, Rick Bentley.
Reuben Maston, number 10. And again, this time Cunningham under center. He's got twins split each way. One back in the backfield. They get set. Motion. Again, another long snap count he takes. He's going to pitch it back in the backfield, back to number 21, Paul Lawrence. And Lawrence is drilled as he comes across the 40-yard line.
Nice stick there by Curtis Ellison, who met him coming around the right side for the drop, and no gain on the play.
And give Parnell a assist on that one as he hit him right as he came across. I believe it's 98 or maybe 99. I'm not sure. We'll We'll give them both. Marquise
Yeah.
Johnson. We'll give both names. That way, if we're wrong, we got the right one.
Give him a yard or so as they place the ball right around the 41-yard line.
3rd and 5 now coming up for the Wildcats. And that Bear defense been a while ago, but they didn't break. They was able to block the field goal on a 4th down. It'll be trips left, one wide receiver right, Cunningham under center. One man in the backfield. They flip it back to him. And here he comes. He's dropped. What a tackle in there by number 50 for the Bears. That is Steve Henry. On the carry was number 5, Melvin Henderson, sophomore from Pembroke Pines, Florida.
Yes, sir. 195-pound running back. Picked up just a couple of yards out to the 43-yard line.
And 4th down. Looks like a punting situation coming up. Number 43 back to punt for, that's Geen, Ben Geen. And back deep for the Bears is number 3, Robert Means. There's the snap. Geen's kick is up. And it's going to be short. And looks like,
look out.
And the Bethel is going to come up with the loose ball, but there's a penalty flag. Did he give him the 3-yard buffer is going to be the question.
Yeah.
But Means probably should have made a fair catch call on that one.
Definitely. They were bearing down on him and looked to be running with the ball before he actually had possession of it as he headed down the field. Took his eye off it for just a second. Bounced off the shoulder pad. We'll get the official indication right here.
It's going to be close on that 3-yard. You got to give him a 3-yard buffer zone to catch the football, and may not have given him that. We're going to see what the officials say on the call. And they're looking at the flag. Let's see. Here's the man in the white hat to give it to us. It is illegal use of the hands, and I think that's going to be a infraction. I think that's the 3-yard buffer zone around. He walked. This Randy McCoy says. And Randy, the basketball coach at Pikeville College. It'll be 1st and 10 now for the Bears, I believe, at the 39-yard line. I think he invaded that 3-foot zone or 3-yard zone that you have to give the receiver. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Bud.
There you go.
And again, this time it's going to be trips right for the Bears, or trips left, excuse me. Drummond under center. John Thompson, the wide out on the right side over here from out of Madison, West Virginia. That's his dad and mom sitting down there right in front of us, Bo.
Okay.
He's another one that's been here with us for 3 years.
Speaking of in front of us here, Charlie, a great crowd on hand here today. We look down at the building near the pool there, and a lot of people on the balcony down there, and try to find some shade out here, but a great crowd.
Oh, absolutely. It's what you like to see on a Saturday afternoon. It looks like someone lined up off sides. It'll be a 5-yard penalty on the Bears. 1st and 15 now. Again, trips left. One wide receiver right. Drummond under center. Motion. That's Terrence Pride. They fake it out of him, give it inside in the middle. And that's number 11 coming up through the middle on the call. Leonard Moore. Moore was the starting tailback last season. He got injured last week, but it coming in now to pick up about 9 yards to make it a 2nd down and 6 for the Bears.
Well, it was 1st and 15, of course. Moves it out to the 44-yard line. Almost a 10-yard pickup, and 2nd down coming up.
And it'll be, again, Drummond under center. This time it's trips right, one wide receiver left. Drummond under center. Moore the single setback. This time they give it to Moore. Moore fights his way ahead. He'll pick up a couple, get him down across the 45 down to the 44. It'll be 3rd down and short coming up now for the Bears.
2-yard pickup, absolutely out to the 46-yard line as Pikeville keeps it on the ground here. And a 3rd down. We'll see if they put it up in this situation. And already, I think, Charlie, you're seeing them run the ball a lot more than what they did last year.
Well, that's true. You know, and of course, Mozzie Drummond comes from the Citadel where he ran an option team last season. They're running it out of the spread, but he can get the ball to you quickly. Twin split each way. Motion is Terrence Pride. Coming back to this side, back to throw is Drummond. He gets it off to Terrence Pride. TP runs over the man at the 50-yard line. He's across the 40, 30, and out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Will be 1st and 10, Pikeville College.
Well, way downfield, it was Terrence Cheatham that finally wrapped him up and made the tackle down there, but he simply ran right over Dwayne Moss, who just gets up after that, after that truck went by and shakes his head.
Tell you what, a rolling Terrence Pride don't gather no moss either, does he?
No.
Well, maybe that was a little bit much. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bears now at the 29-yard line where they said he went out of bounds.
We'll let you get away with that. About a 26-yard run there.
Twins each way again. Back. Drummond pitches it back to Moore. Moore trying to get to the outside. He gets around the corner, and he's down to looks like he's close to a first down. They're going to say he went out of bounds after a pickup of about 8, I'm going to guess. And it'll be 2nd down and short now again for the Bears. 1:53 to play in the first quarter. It's Pikeville 14, Bethel 0.
Heading toward that sideline there and tried to cut it upfield before he stepped out of bounds, but must have just barely touched that side and did pick up about 8 yards on the play.
And the ball on the 21-yard line, 2nd and 2. Pikeville. Drummond under center. He's got Trips right. Actually, he's got 4 wide receivers right. No, Trips right. And in motion going back the other way, Williams. And it's Mozzie. Oh, it's Leonard Moore up the middle for a touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run, and it's the Bears 20, Bethel 0, as Pikeville College showing a muchly improved ground attack, Bo.
Well, without a doubt, Charlie, and that one, a big hole, gaping hole right up the middle, and no problem there.
And Rafael Marquez now on to attempt the extra point. And Raf with a new holder this year out there, number 17. That's Willie Johnson, the backup quarterback. They've only had a couple of weeks to practice, so they're about to get it down now. That kick looks pretty good. It went right over top of the filmer in the end zone in that big scissor truck, and it is. It's 21-0. Bears with 1:48 to play in the first quarter. We'll be right back on your Intermountain Sports Network.
High-speed internet connections come in many forms. With ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable, you'll see download speeds many times faster than traditional dial-up service. And because a cable modem uses the same cable your television uses, it's both convenient and practical. With ExpressNet internet access, you'll enjoy faster downloads and greater productivity during all your favorite online activities. Call today for ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable.
We have, folks, a large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, Cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi-Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get ready for class now with a trip to the Weddington Square. Shop the Weddington Square merchants for great back-to-school selections and great prices. You can find everything you'll need for back-to-school at the Weddington Square, Pikeville. Ramsey Enterprises and the Weddington Square merchants would like to wish Coach Zach Willis and the Pikeville College Bears and all area high school football teams the best of luck during the upcoming football season. Shop at home, shop local, shop the Weddington Square, North Mayo Trail, Pikeville.
Certified lean ground beef at Food City, you know what's in it. The last thing you want in this is a surprise. Certified lean ground beef. It's at Food City.
Coughing up cards. Easy. Magic wands. No brainer. Furry woodland creature. You want to know what's really magic? That's when Singular takes my unused minutes and makes them reappear the very next month. Oh, now you're impressed. Rollover, only from Singular.
Package Punch Cards and Gifts is the place for Sanrio school supplies. Hello Kitty's grabbing everyone's attention with their bright rainbow colors and stars. Go back to school in style with new denim bags and backpacks by Nordic House Designs. New at Cards and Gifts are the buyer's choice postman, nurse, and teacher. Decorate your home or office with these handmade pieces of Americana. At Cards and Gifts, we're scrapbooking. Our paper, stickers, and adhesives are photo safe. Join us for weekly scrapbooking classes. Package Patch Cards and Gifts, Weddington Square, Pikeville.
At Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, we carry the area's widest selection of class rings, including art carved, R-Johns, Gold Lance, and Studio One. And now through Christmas, you can visit any of our 3 locations, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, or Paintsville, and register to win a $200 class ring absolutely free. Or visit us at castlesjewelry.com and custom design your own class ring. That's Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville.
Choosing a college means choosing an education to last a lifetime. At Pikeville College, you'll find a safe, friendly community and people who share your dreams and want you to succeed. Pikeville College offers associate and bachelor's degrees and a doctorate program through the School of Osteopathic Medicine. From academics to athletics, Pikeville College is changing our world, one graduate at a time.
Hello, I'm Lyle Blackburn with Stiefel Nicholas & Company Incorporated, inviting you to stop by and discuss your financial future with me or Jim Hobbs. With over 30 years of combined financial experience, we can work with you to develop an investment plan to help you achieve your personal goals. Our office is located in downtown Pikeville at the corner of 2nd Street and Division Street, or give us a call at 432-5520 or 1-800-554-8263.
Well, a nice little drive there. Took just a minute and 35 seconds to take it 61 yards as they got it on the 39, took it 61 yards in 5 plays. The touchdown, of course, coming with a minute 48 left here in the first quarter. The extra point, of course, by Marquez. Good.
And back deep now to receive Marquez's kickoff is Merriweather and Keenis Shelton. And I tell you, they've had some pretty good kickoff returns so far. They've started off a good field position. The Bear defense has just been very strong in this ball game. Marquez kicks straight down the right side and back deep, taking it almost at the goal line back there is Merriweather. Merriweather trying to come back, and he is hit back, and we got a clipping call back on the 5-yard line back there, so it's going to be bad field position this time. Who was that at number 20? That is Hank Mullins, I believe, that got clipped. And it's a nice kick by Rafael Marquez. He kicked that one almost to the goal line, Bo.
Well, the flag's coming inside the 10-yard line, so that'll, yeah, they'll definitely have their backs to the wall as they begin this drive. So clipping penalty and nice coverage by the Bears.
Well, I'll tell you what, they wanted him to sky. They were talking in practice the other day. They were going to try to sky kick, get it up high in the air, and let that coverage, you know, try to outrun the ball down there. And that time they did. As it's going to be great field position if you're a Bear here, but if you're a Wildcat, you're going to have to come out of a hole.
See where the mark actually is here.
Should be at about the 3-yard line if my eyes are correct, but I don't have 20/20 vision, that's for sure.
It will be the 3-yard line, so first and 10 to Bethel from the 3.
And again, it'll be Cunningham under center. He'll have twins split each way. And look for Pikeville really to come after him here. Cunningham another long snap count, trying to draw him off sides and get himself out of that hole. And here comes a man in motion, Shelton, and he's back to throw. He's under pressure, gets rid of it quickly, caught. And as soon as he caught it, he went to his knees at 15 or 19.
And number 19, Eric Williams. Or was it 15? Okay, it was 15. I'm kind of blocked here. Brandon Parker then on the reception there.
They outvote us 2-1, Bo.
Yeah.
Both of them are higher up in the hierarchy than we are.
Definitely.
And it'll be 3rd down or 2nd down and 9 as they'll give him a gain of 1. Ball moves up to the 5-yard line. Again, Cunningham under center. This time he's got twins split each way. One man in the backfield. Motion. Back to this side. Cunningham, and we've got all sides. I believe this will be on the Bears. Let's see.
Get the indication here, but that certainly wouldn't help the case any for the Bears because they had them
illegal motion, so somebody drew him off sides on the other side, so that'll be another. See, they take the penalty, move them back half the distance of the goal line, so it'll be 3rd down and about 11, I would think, maybe 12, or 2nd down and 12. I'm sorry. Repeat 2nd down. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's 21-0 Pikeville, and Bethel in a hole. They've got twins split each way, and we're going to take a timeout, so we'll just keep it right here. We've only got 54 seconds before the break for the first quarter to end, and Pikeville really looking impressive, Bo.
Certainly are, and right now they've got Bethel deep in their own territory around the 2 or 3 yard line back there, as not much on the return for Bethel there. They got the clipping penalty, which certainly didn't help the case, and then the penalty right there. So that certainly a case of shooting yourself in the foot here at this particular time. And right now Pikeville hoping to stop them a couple more times, and they should get the ball in great shape if they can do that.
Well, that's true, and the Bears really come on strong so far. The running attack has been just impressive so far. Terrence McCall and Leonard Moore doing a great job out of the backfield, and that offensive line has opened up some holes. As they used to say, you can drive a Mack truck through some of those.
Yeah, absolutely. I said it earlier. As a matter of fact, something along those lines is there was a gaping hole up the middle for that nice 21-yard run that Pikeville had from Moore for the touchdown. 21-0. Right now, a fairly comfortable lead here in the first quarter.
That's true, and Pikeville really wanted to do 2 things, is what they said in the preseason, is establish a running attack and to stop the run, and so far they've been pretty effective against Bethel anyway.
Yeah.
And it's 3rd down and 12 for Bethel, or 2nd down and 12 from the 3. Cunningham under center. He's got 1 wide out each way, 2 tight ends. So actually he's got trips right, 1 wide out left, 1 back in the backfield. Cunningham another long snap count. And doing that head nod, trying to draw them off sides. He's just throwing that one away. And there's going to be pass interference here. Now, whether it's going to be on Pikeville or the offense is what we're going to see. It's going to be on the Bears. I saw the indication, and it'll be number 10, Reuben Maston, picking up a pass interference call.
Yeah, kind of impeded the receiver as Cunningham just laid it up there, and he saw that out to the
coaching staff at Pikeville asking that that's an uncatchable ball because the ball was thrown way over his head. It was an uncatchable.
But I guess the officials are saying that it would have been catchable if the receiver hadn't been hit and held up. I don't know, like you, I thought that was way out of reach.
Well, I think what Coach Willis is going to be asking right now is it should have been a defensive holding instead of pass interference is what the call should have been. Pass interference comes with an automatic first down. Defensive holding, just a 10-yard penalty. Cunningham under center. Twins split each way. Another long snap count. Now they're set, ready to go. Motion. Cunningham takes it, and he hands it to the motion man. He's trying to get out to the outside, and he does. Splits a couple of tackles, but he's brought down at about the 20-yard line, number 15, Brandon Parker.
So puts a little room between Bethel and the goal line on that run.
An interesting call. I kind of agree with Coach Willis. I thought the pass would have been uncatchable, but I did see there could have been defensive holding there.
Yeah.
But it's 2nd down and 10. It doesn't matter what we think, does it?
Certainly doesn't. People to the stripes, they have control of this.
And it'll be 2nd down and 10, Bethel. And waiting on the football to come in from the sideline.
They're going to bring out the sticks and measure this.
And it looks like he's going to be about a foot short, looks like, according to the indication. And it'll be 2nd down and 1 coming up for Bethel. I got a little confused there.
Yeah, you were looking at the sticks over there. They hadn't moved the sticks, Charlie, when you looked over that way. They had picked up almost the first down, apparently, but they hadn't moved the sticks until they called for the measurement there.
Again, it's 28 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Pikeville leads it 21-0, and Bethel really trying to get their offense on track. They've been able to pick up some yardage, just have not been able to dent the scoreboard.
So very short. Pikeville really got to toughen up this time on defense on this play. They had them back around the 3-yard line, and Bethel moving the ball thanks to a big penalty against the Bears.
And Trips right, one wide receiver left, or Trips left, one wide receiver right. And back to throw. Cunningham, he's throwing deep, and it's incomplete, intended for Shelton over there, and it went out of his hands. He probably should have pulled that one in.
Yeah, that was right on the money. You couldn't ask for better than that. Keenan Shelton, who just 5'9", streaking down that right sideline, but had that right where he wanted it. Just couldn't hang on to it.
A senior out of Ocala, Florida, the #1 returning wide receiver for the Wildcats this season. Twins split each way again. One man in the backfield again. Cunningham under center. And Cunningham takes a snap. He's going to try to sneak it. I don't know. There's not much there. If he got any line surge, he got the first down. Let's see what. It's not going to depend on the official's mark here.
Yeah, still scrambling around underneath there. A little pushing and shoving going on, but the official says first down.
Yeah, looked like he was stood up and then maybe got a little bit of a push after that. And, yep, they're going to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10. Bethel with 2.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. So this first quarter is now over. Pikeville leads it 21-0 after 1 quarter of play. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network. Well, I guess they won the first quarter, though.
Yes.
It's how you look at it, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, get my legs under me again.
Yeah. Takes a game or two.
You know, college games seem like it's just a little quicker moving. It's a slower game, but the play moves quicker.
I can see where it would be easier to call than what we've had in these high school games.
Yeah.
You can see everything that's going on, you know, and stuff.
Well, you know, and I know most of the Pikeville players too, which is a big help. And welcome back to the Hamley Athletic Complex. We're ready for second quarter action as the Bears lead it 21-0 over Bethel. But Bethel has the ball 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. And they've moved out of the shadow of their own goal line, Bo. They were at the 3.
Yep.
Cunningham again under center. Trips left, one wide receiver right. Another long snap count. He's bobbing that head trying to get Pikeville off sides, but they're not buying it. He's under pressure, throws it, incomplete. It was Charlie Miller on the pressure. Miller was coming after him like a rocket.
Out there on the coverage, Larry Forster, who came very close to interference there and got a player down on the field for Bethel. Looks like might have been their center. Check out that number here for you. That's Ryan Bomar that is down on the field, and they're checking him out here.
And I tell you, you know, Bear defense doing a pretty good job so far in this ball game as they've held Bethel. They've given up a couple of big plays, but for the most part, they've held Bethel in check.
Yes, they have. As they kind of tend to the player and looks around the knee area, and that's something that we certainly don't like to see. Well, we'll take a break, and we'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
High-speed internet connections come in many forms. With ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable, you'll see download speeds many times faster than traditional dial-up service. And because a cable modem uses the same cable your television uses, it's both convenient and practical. With ExpressNet internet access, you'll enjoy faster downloads and greater productivity during all your favorite online activities. Call today for ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable.
We have, folks, a large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi-Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get ready for class now with a trip to the Weddington Square. Shop the Weddington Square merchants for great back-to-school selections and great prices. You can find everything you'll need for back-to-school at the Weddington Square, Pikeville. Ramsey Enterprises and the Weddington Square merchants would like to wish Coach Zach Willis and the Pikeville College Bears and all area high school football teams the best of luck during the upcoming football season. Shop at home, shop local, shop the Weddington Square, North Mayo Trail, Pikeville.
What's in your ground beef? Food City has 5 different kinds, and they're all certified lean. That means no matter which one you buy, the fat content is certified, guaranteed to be just what the label says. When you buy certified lean ground beef at Food City, you know what's in it. The last thing you want in this is a surprise. Certified lean ground beef. It's at Food City.
Coughing up cards. Easy. Magic wands. No brainer. Furry woodland creature. You want to know what's really magic? That's when Singular takes my unused minutes and makes them reappear the very next month. Oh, now you're impressed. Rollover, only from Singular.
Package Punch Cards and Gifts is the place for Sanrio school supplies. Hello Kitty's grabbing everyone's attention with their bright rainbow colors and stars. Go back to school in style with new denim bags and backpacks by Nordic House Designs. New at Cards and Gifts are the buyer's choice postman, nurse, and teacher. Decorate your home or office with these handmade pieces of Americana. At Cards and Gifts, we're scrapbooking. Our paper, stickers, and adhesives are photo safe. Join us for weekly scrapbooking classes. Package Patch Cards and Gifts, Weddington Square, Pikeville.
At Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, we carry the area's widest selection of class rings, including art carved, R-Johns, Gold Lance, and Studio One. And now through Christmas, you can visit any of our 3 locations, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, or Paintsville, and register to win a $200 class ring absolutely free. Or visit us at castlesjewelry.com and custom design your own class ring. That's Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville.
Choosing a college means choosing an education to last a lifetime. At Pikeville College, you'll find a safe, friendly community and people who share your dreams and want you to succeed. Pikeville College offers associate and bachelor's degrees and a doctorate program through the School of Osteopathic Medicine. From academics to athletics, Pikeville College is changing our world, one graduate at a time.
Hello, I'm Lyle Blackburn with Stiefel Nicholas & Company Incorporated, inviting you to stop by and discuss your financial future with me or Jim Hobbs. With over 30 years of combined financial experience, we can work with you to develop an investment plan to help you achieve your personal goals. Our office is located in downtown Pikeville at the corner of 2nd Street and Division Street, or give us a call at 432-5520 or 1-800-554-8263.
Zone power. Looking at some of the stats of the first half for Bethel right now, only 7 rushes for 38 yards and 13 on the ground for Pikeville for 140 yards. The passing yards, net yards 43 in the air for Bethel, and Pikeville with 52 passing yards. So Pikeville on top in this game 21-0 as they call a timeout. We came back after the player walked off the field. Bomar went to the sideline, and then another timeout was called just like that. So
that gave us a chance to get those first quarter stats, though. I'll tell you, Pikeville looking impressive so far, and that's a tough loss for an offensive team, though, to lose your center in the first ball game. Looks like he's maybe going to be out for a while. Let's see. I don't see him back on the field yet. He has to set out one play anyway, though. They called the official timeout. And it'll be Twins, or Cripps right, Cripps left, one wide receiver right. Single back in the backfield again. Cunningham under center. Matt Brown looks like he may be going to blitz up the middle here. Let's see. Cunningham taking his time. Long snap count again. Takes it. Here comes the Bears, and a quick pass. Shove and in the backfield. And not much there as he gets positive yardage up to about the 24-yard line, but dropped there by a host of Bears.
Yes, on the far side of the field, a lot of orange there. Paul Lawrence has 23 yards rushing for Bethel, and he's the leading rusher, and so they haven't done much. As you talked about Pikeville wanting to do better defensively against the run, not a lot of yardage on the ground for Bethel. Pikeville pretty much in control of this game defensively and offensively at this point.
Well, Bethel really spreading it out now. They've got Cripps right, one wide receiver left. Again, Cunningham under center. And he tries the long snap count again. Pike will look like they're going with some man coverage out here, and he's throwing it deep, way overthrows the receiver, incomplete, but good coverage again out there by the Bears. That was number 10 for Pikeville, Reuben Maston. He's made a lot of accomplishments here in this first quarter, or first half.
Pikeville's really had some good yardage from a bunch of backs here today. Terrence McCall with 41 yards, Leonard Moore with 41, Robert Means has 32 and 21 for Terrence Pride, so they've kind of shifted the weight around them in their backfield, and they've had a lot of success.
Means back to take the punt, and here it is, and Pikeville comes with a rush. They're going to be running into the kicker call, so this one will come back no matter what Means is able to do with it. And boy, he's able to make some dances back there. He's got some open field. He may go, but it will come back as Means will scamper into the end zone. But there's a roughing the punter penalty and a penalty back here at midfield. So
what a
Means
chase.
Thinks he's got 6, but it's going to have to come back.
A lot of excitement anyway there.
Boy, he made some nice moves out there, didn't he?
Oh, you talk about jitterbugging, shucking and jiving, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, was a nice run for naught.
It'll be a personal foul running into the kicker by Pikeville College. That'll give Bethel a first down. So Pikeville has held them twice here in this drive, but they've given it up on penalties twice.
Will it be a first down, though?
It's not automatic
first down. Okay.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, automatic first down.
Well, there's a running into the kicker and a roughing the kicker. I don't know. The college rule might be
I think he gave the roughing the kicker signal,
okay.
I believe.
All right. In that case, it definitely would be a first down.
Well, maybe not. They're pointing it out. Let's see what he's going to do here.
Well, that's what I was wondering. You said running into the kicker there, and I thought if that's the case, that's a 5-yard penalty, I thought.
I thought he gave the personal foul signal, but maybe not. And they're going to discuss it and see. So
they're all meeting.
Yep.
Having a little conference out there to figure it out. Hopefully they'll sort it out for us.
I'm sure that whatever the case, Bethel will take the penalty even if they don't get the first down because they're not going to give up the touchdown.
Right, absolutely.
So it's a running into the kicker or a roughing the kicker penalty on Pine. Well, let's see.
Still discussing things out there, and they're not sure.
Nope. And let's see. This is one of those high-level conferences. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as the negotiations for the baseball strike, though. And they've come to an agreement here. It's the personal foul, so it'll be a 15-yarder, 1st and 10, I think. And that's the personal foul call. And I don't know. I think, it was running into the kicker. I do agree, but I don't know about the roughing. I don't think I don't think they roughed him up, but the officials do. So it's 1st and 10. Bethel here at the 40. Well, they call it the 38-yard line.
So they get a little fresh breath of air here. We were talking about the running game for these two teams. A big contrast. Bethel 7 for 38 on the ground. Pikeville 13 for 140 yards. So we talked about them spreading the yardage around. They almost had a touchdown there. Thought they did, but now Bethel with a new life here as they get it at the 39-yard line.
And they'll go with twins, split each way again. Cunningham under center. Pikeville looks like they're again going man coverage. Pikeville really coming hard after the quarterback in this first ball game. Cunningham. Another long snap count. Pikeville being very patient on the defensive end, and there's the pass. He's open, incomplete, in and out of the hands of Shelton.
Second time, Charlie. Shelton once again, he was cutting back inside. That pass was exactly where it needed to be, and Cunningham's had some tough luck here today. A lot of drop passes. This could be a different game. It's 21-0 right now. but we know of 2 right there, and there's been a couple more earlier that were simply just dropped, that were right there on the money, and the Bethel could have had something maybe if not for those.
Well, that's true. Of course, they may be hearing footsteps, as every time they catch the ball, they're getting drilled right now, too.
Yes, sir.
Twins split each way again. Cunningham under center. Again, man, now Pikeville going back to more of a zone coverage here. And there's the pass again, looking for Shelton. Incomplete, just overthrows him.
Well, a timing pattern sent his receiver down the sideline. He keeps going after that receiver on the right side, Aquinas Shelton, or Kynas, K-Y-N-N-I-S, Kynas maybe. But anyway, he keeps going to him, so apparently that's his favorite receiver. Had him down there, but he was double covered, looking for the receiver to get a step on the defenders. Just couldn't do it. Nice coverage by Pikeville.
And it's going to be 3rd down and 10 now. Another passing situation. Twins again each way. And again, Cunningham under center. Look for him maybe starting one out of the shotgun. He's getting a lot of pressure on him quickly as he's trying a 3-step drop just to try to get rid of the football here. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Now he's got a 4th. He's got time. This time he's looking downfield. That one is caught. Beautiful pass, and just no other pass he could have thrown as he was covered well. Number 15 out there, that is Brandon Parker. And he was double covered, but he just put the ball in the only place he could have been caught.
Well, all the way down to about the 28-yard line. They're going to mark this one. Let's see. Yeah, about the 28-yard line. So a nice reception there as it goes 33 yards on that pass. The reception made.
Hervis Ellison and Travis Willis there on the coverage. And like I say, just a perfect pass by Cunningham.
Done a great job back there passing the ball.
Twins split each way again. Cunningham under center. Motion. And they're going to hand it to the motion man. He is hitting the backfield back there by Miller, but he's unable to finish it off. But Matt Brown comes over and drags him to the ground.
Yeah, unable to cut it up for sure. Good pursuit by the Pikeville College Bears. Matt Brown, you mentioned, put a lick over there on the right side, and Eddie Cunningham's done a really good job back there, I think, passing the ball. He's done his part. Looking at the passing attempts for Bethel, thrown the ball. Let's see. I'll find them here in a minute. They've only got 43 yards passing. Could be a whole lot more than that.
Twins split each way. Cunningham under center. Again, Pipe going with that man coverage. Looks like they're coming after him again this time. And we've got Pipe got back. It's a quick pass to the outside, and he is hit and dropped at about the 25-yard line. I think it's number 20 on the reception, Mario Merriweather. And he'll get down to the 24, maybe the 23-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and short. Here comes the field goal unit coming onto the field, I believe, for Bethel. Let's see.
You know, I didn't give you the passing stats for the quarterback Cunningham back there because they surprised me. 5 out of 7.
Is that right?
In the first quarter. Now we're talking about just the first quarter here lately, though. He's thrown the ball a little bit more here in the second quarter and had a couple of drops, but I was surprised at that 5 out of 7.
Looks like we may have a change in quarterback. Is that number 8 out there? Jonathan Cook at quarterback now? Yep, and it is. He pitches it back in the backfield, and Charlie Miller again forcing him to the outside, and it's going to be short of the 1st down. I don't know who got the final tackle. So Jonathan Cook in at quarterback.
Just a little option play out to the left side. Paul Lawrence on the carry that time as he took the pitch and tried to cut it up around the left side. It'll be 4th down.
That must be an 18. I must have missed the 1 on that jersey because Cook's a defensive back on the roster.
Well, I'm pretty sure that is number 8. That is number 8 still in there.
Okay, so he's been the starter all along. They just had the numbers wrong, evidently. Because the listed on the starting is Eddie Cunningham.
Well, it was 18 earlier.
Okay. They may have, well, and that's going to be a touchdown pass there for Bethel as number 19 takes it into the end zone. That's Eric Williams. We'll check and find out on that. That's number 8 at quarterback. If it is, that's Jonathan Cook, a junior defensive back from Crockett County, Tennessee.
Yeah, they had 18 in there earlier. We've been saying Cunningham, and that was the case. It's number 8 in there now at the quarterback spot. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe just decided to change there.
And it's now 21-6 as Bethel able to put 6 on the board there. Here comes the extra point attempt. The holds down, the kick is up. It looks to be good. Let's see, it is. So with 10:40 to play in the first half, it's Pikeville 21, Bethel 7 here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
High-speed internet connections come in many forms. With ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable, you'll see download speeds many times faster than traditional dial-up service. And because a cable modem uses the same cable your television uses, it's both convenient and practical. With ExpressNet internet access, you'll enjoy faster downloads and greater productivity during all your favorite online activities. Call today for ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable.
We have, folks, a large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, Cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi-Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get ready for class now with a trip to the Weddington Square. Shop the Weddington Square merchants for great back-to-school selections and great prices. You can find everything you'll need for back-to-school at the Weddington Square, Pikeville. Ramsey Enterprises and the Weddington Square merchants would like to wish Coach Zach Willis and the Pikeville College Bears and all area high school football teams the best of luck during the upcoming football season. Shop at home, shop local, shop the Weddington Square, North Mayo Trail, Pikeville.
What's in your ground beef? Food City has 5 different kinds, and they're all certified lean. That means no matter which one you buy, the fat content is certified, guaranteed to be just what the label says. When you buy certified lean ground beef at Food City, you know what's in it. The last thing you want in this is a surprise. Certified lean ground beef. It's at Food City.
Coughing up cards. Easy. Magic wands. No-brainer. Furry woodland creature. You want to know what's really magic? That's when Singular takes my unused minutes and makes them reappear the very next month. Oh, now you're impressed. Rollover, only from Singular.
Package Punch Cards and Gifts is the place for Sanrio school supplies. Hello Kitty's grabbing everyone's attention with their bright rainbow colors and stars. Go back to school in style with new denim bags and backpacks by Nordic House Designs. New at Cards and Gifts are the buyer's choice postman, nurse, and teacher. Decorate your home or office with these handmade pieces of Americana. At Cards and Gifts, we're scrapbooking. Our paper, stickers, and adhesives are photo safe. Join us for weekly scrapbooking classes. Package Patch Cards and Gifts, Weddington Square, Pikeville.
At Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, we carry the area's widest selection of class rings, including art carved, R-Johns, Gold Lance, and Studio One. And now through Christmas, you can visit any of our 3 locations, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, or Paintsville, and register to win a $200 class ring absolutely free. Or visit us at castlesjewelry.com and custom design your own class ring. That's Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville.
Choosing a college means choosing an education to last a lifetime. At Pikeville College, you'll find a safe, friendly community and people who share your dreams and want you to succeed. Pikeville College offers associate and bachelor's degrees and a doctorate program through the School of Osteopathic Medicine. From academics to athletics, Pikeville College is changing our world, one graduate at a time.
Hello, I'm Lyle Blackburn with Stiefel Nicholas & Company Incorporated, inviting you to stop by and discuss your financial future with me or Jim Hobbs. With over 30 years of combined financial experience, we can work with you to develop an investment plan to help you achieve your personal goals. Our office is located in downtown Pikeville at the corner of 2nd Street and Division Street, or give us a call at 432-5520 or 1-800-554-8263.
Well, Bethel scores. They drive 77 yards. They had the ball on the 3-yard line. They take it thanks to a couple of penalties there. 11 plays. Took 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Williams with that 28-yard pass from the new quarterback of the game for Bethel.
And here comes the kick. Means will take this one at about the 15-yard line. Now he's waiting on a wall. He's got one. He's trying to get around to the corner. He cuts the corner. It gets dropped at about the 35, maybe 36-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Pikeville College.
Let's see. The touchdown coming with 10:40 left in the second quarter. The extra point was good, so that gives Bethel, a little bit a better opportunity here to get back into this ball game before halftime. 2 touchdowns now instead of 3. Closes gap just a little bit, and really we were looking out on the field. Reuben Maston was really disappointed as that touchdown. Somebody missed an assignment over there somewhere.
And it'll be twin split each way for Pikeville. 1 man in the backfield. And they give it to the man out of the backfield, and he gets around to the corner, gets across the 45 to about the 46. That is number 2. Is that Calvin Joplin into the ball game for Pikeville. Calvin Joplin, a freshman, a true freshman, out of Matewan, West Virginia, Bo.
Yeah. Out to near the 48-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 Pikeville at the, we'll call it the 48.
Yeah, they had the ball on the 38, just enough for the first down. Picked up 10 yards.
Joplin back at the tailback. Now we got twin split each way. Drummond under center. Motion coming by Pride, and they give it again to Joplin. Joplin gets through a hole. He's going to get across the 45 on the other side. Now a pickup of about 8 yards. It'll be 2nd down and short, Pikeville College.
Might have been a little bit better than that. His blocking got in the way. Jay Currents out there. He ran in right into the back of Currents as he tried to cut it up around the left side there.
Well, Joplin came in, thought they were going to move him to wide receiver, had a couple of receivers come in, and they left him at tailback, so that gives them a pretty good 3-deep attack at the tailback so far.
Yeah, 8-yard pickup there.
2nd down and 2. Twins again each way. Joplin the single back in the backfield. Drummond under center. Mozzie making another call at the line of scrimmage. Must see something in the defense. He's changing it up. Got a man in motion coming back the other way. And again, they give it to Jop. Jop up through the middle. He's out across the 40 to the 40 or to the 35-yard line, maybe down to the 33. Another 1st down Bears, as all of a sudden Joplin really making some plays for the Bears. And we've got another Bethel player down here in the backfield.
Trying to pick up a number here for you. 11-yard pickup right there by Joplin on that carry. So Pikeville continues to eat up some yards, and they come out to check their player that is in a lot of pain right around the 43-yard line. He's saying it's my leg. So
maybe 32. I see a 2 is all I can really make out. But they've got a Brandon Malloy, who's a defensive back. That wears 32. Calvin Joplin, a big surprise so far for Pikeville as he's come in as a true freshman and really make some noise here in this ball game. Tell you what, the trainers, well, it looks like they're getting ready to get him up off the field, so we'll just go ahead and keep it right here. It was actually 52, I believe, Bo.
Yeah, I thought he was pretty big to be a defensive back, but
52 is Wayne Booker, a defensive end.
He was kind of pointing to the thigh area. It might be a hamstring there as he holds the back of the leg as he goes toward the sideline.
It'll be 1st and 10 Bears. The ball resting at the 28-yard line now as they're threatening again with 9:52 to go in the first half. 21-7. Pikeville on top by 14.
Well, the big difference in high school and college is the quickness. Those backs are just so big and quick.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, and Pikeville with an abundance of it. They've got twins split each way again. And again, they fake the handoff to Joplin. Back to throw is Drummond. He's under some pressure. Pulls up the line of scrimmage, going for the end zone. Incomplete.
Oh, man. Wide open over there pretty much. Had a couple of steps on the defenders. Hank Mullins heading toward the corner of the near the pylon over there. And It's unable to get it to him. Sorry about that, John Thompson. It was number 80, not 20. But Thompson, the intended receiver, stretched out, tried to reach it just a little bit too wide.
And he'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Now, I tell you, Thompson got behind the defense, but Drummond having to throw off the run makes it a little harder to get those timing patterns down. Twins each way one more time. Mozzie making another audible call to the line again. Man in motion this time is Means. They give it to Means. They give it back to Terrence Pride on the reverse. Pride around the corner. He's got the first down. If he can make the corner, Pride gets down inside the 30 at least. Let's see where they mark him out of bounds, at the 15 or the 25.
Finally, forced out of bounds over there by Joseph Malone and Terrence Cheatham that came up to make sure that he didn't get any further there. But
looks like they're going to mark him down at right about the 15, Bo. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bears with 9:27 left here in the 2nd quarter.
13 yards on the pickup as they move the sticks here.
Twins split each way again. Mozzie under center. Joplin the single setback. Motion. And here they go. They give it to Joplin again up middle, and Joplin is dropped there just as he crosses the 15. May have gotten one out of it.
We'll give him one there on the carry just across the 15, as you said. Not much there.
2nd down and 9 now coming up for Pikeville. And all kinds of electronic equipment up here in the press box. You've got walkie-talkies, radios, TVs. We've got it all. Trips right, one wide receiver left. As Judy Bradley says, they can't play football without all that electronic equipment.
There you go.
Drummond under center, back to throw a quick pass outside. That's Terrence Pride, TP, trying to cut back to the inside, but we got whistles everywhere.
Flag is down. The official in front of the play, down near the sideline around the 5-yard line through the laundry. It's going to go against the Bears.
Delay of game, Pikeville College.
Wow.
Well,
so that'll move them back to about the 19, the 20-yard line. They're going to place it.
I didn't know the way these teams move, I didn't think it would be any delay of games, Bo.
No, I didn't think so, but they called it right there, so that moves it back just a little bit. That gives Pikeville a little bit more breathing room there.
Yeah, give them more room to throw toward the end zone. That's true. It'll be 2nd down, and we'll call it 15. Now he's got Cripps right, or Cripps left, one wide receiver right. Drummond under the center. Now he's got a motion. He's going to take a timeout before he gets an illegal shift call, as 2 men went in motion at one time. And Mozzie Drummond will take a call, so we'll take a break on the Intermountain Sports Network.
High-speed internet connections come in many forms. With ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable, you'll see download speeds many times faster than traditional dial-up service. And because a cable modem uses the same cable your television uses, it's both convenient and practical. With ExpressNet internet access, you'll enjoy faster downloads and greater productivity during all your favorite online activities. Call today for ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable.
We have, folks, a large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, Cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get ready for class now with a trip to the Weddington Square. Shop the Weddington Square merchants for great back-to-school selections and great prices. You can find everything you'll need for back-to-school at the Weddington Square, Pikeville. Ramsey Enterprises and the Weddington Square merchants would like to wish Coach Zach Willis and the Pikeville College Bears and all area high school football teams the best of luck during the upcoming football season. Shop at home, shop local, shop the Weddington Square, North Mayo Trail, Pikeville.
What's in your ground beef? Food City has 5 different kinds, and they're all certified lean. That means no matter which one you buy, the fat content is certified, guaranteed to be just what the label says. When you buy certified lean ground beef at Food City, you know what's in it. The last thing you want in this is a surprise. Certified lean ground beef. It's at Food City.
Coughing up cards. Easy. Magic wands. No brainer. Furry woodland creature. You want to know what's really magic? That's when Singular takes my unused minutes and makes them reappear the very next month. Oh, now you're impressed. Rollover, only from Singular.
Package Punch Cards and Gifts is the place for Sanrio school supplies. Hello Kitty is grabbing everyone's attention with her bright rainbow colors and stars. Go back to school in style with new denim bags and backpacks by Nordic House Designs. New at Cards and Gifts are the buyer's choice postman, nurse, and teacher. Decorate your home or office with these handmade pieces of Americana. At Cards and Gifts, we're scrapbooking. Our paper, stickers, and adhesives are photo safe. Join us for weekly scrapbooking classes. Package Patch Cards and Gifts, Weddington Square, Pikeville.
At Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, we carry the area's widest selection of class rings, including art carved, R-Johns, Gold Lance, and Studio One. And now through Christmas, you can visit any of our 3 locations, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, or Paintsville, and register to win a $200 class ring absolutely free. Or visit us at castlesjewelry.com and custom design your own class ring. That's Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville.
Choosing a college means choosing an education to last a lifetime. At Pikeville College, you'll find a safe, friendly community and people who share your dreams and want you to succeed. Pikeville College offers associate and bachelor's degrees and a doctorate program through the School of Osteopathic Medicine. From academics to athletics, Pikeville College is changing our world, one graduate at a time.
Hello, I'm Lyle Blackburn with Stiefel Nicholas and Company Incorporated, inviting you to stop by and discuss your financial future with me or Jim Hobbs. With over 30 years of combined financial experience, we can work with you to develop an investment plan to help you achieve your personal goals. Our office is located in downtown Pikeville at the corner of 2nd Street and Division Street, or give us a call at 432-5520 or 1-800-554-8263.
And welcome back to Pikeville High School, I guess we'll say, as the Bears are playing today, though. It's twins each way. Mozzie Drummond making an audible call. He's got one man in the backfield. That's Joplin. And it is 2nd down and 15. Back to throw is Drummond. He's under pressure. He's going to have to pull it down, and he is going to get positive yardage, but only because of the scramble. He gets across the 20. They're going to mark him down at the, what'd you say, 18?
About the 17-yard line.
So it'll be 3rd and about 11 now for Pikeville. 7:51 to play in the first half. It is 21-7 Pikeville over top of Bethel out of McKenzie, Tennessee. I like to say it's a nice word to say. McKenzie got a good roll to it. Twins each way. Drummond under center. Again, Joplin the single setback. Motion, man back to throw. And he's going to pick it up and run with it himself. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Pikeville College, as Mozzie Drummond scrambles into the end zone to put the Bears on top now. 27-7 with 7:23 to go in the first half of play, as the Bears have just so far really pretty much dominated the ball game, Bo.
Almost worked like a quarterback draw. I don't think it was set up that way, but he kind of stepped back to pass, looked downfield, saw a big hole in front of him, and just darted through it and had easy sailing to the end zone for the 17-yard touchdown.
And Rafael Marquez on now to attempt the extra point. There's the snap, and the kick is up. It looks good from here. It is. So Pikeville College now goes on top 28-7, so a 21-point lead with 7:23 to go in the second quarter of play. And we'll be right back with more Pikeville College action here on the Intermountain Sports Network. right, on back.
Well, Pikeville scores 62-yard drive, 9 plays. And coming with 7:23 left here in the second quarter. It took 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Drummond with a nice 17-yard run there for the touchdown. Then the extra point good. 28-7 the score right now.
And Marquez is going to kick this one deep. Again, it's going to be taken down near the goal line. This time it'll be Shelton with it. Shelton trying to come over outside. He's cut back in, and he is drilled.
Ooh.
Oh, and that's 21. I believe that's Justin Gordon. It is. And Gordon just introduced himself to the man there at about the 25-yard line.
Call that a lick with a exclamation or two with it out to the 25-yard line. That's where Bethel will start here. They had to close the gap a little bit, and Pikeville answers, and he gets that touchdown right back.
7:13 now to go in the first half, and it's 1st and 10 Bethel from right at the 25-yard line. Twins split each way, and let's see, it is Cook under center. Long snap count again. Cook takes it. He's back to throw. He's got a man open, throws it out in the middle. Actually, I don't think it was his intended receiver, but it's going to be a pickup of about 4 yards. That's 45 coming out of the backfield. Let me see. That is Gayton. Brooks Gayton out of Fultondale, Alabama.
So Quentin Collins, among others, closing there for the Bears to make the stop, but not after the pickup of about 5.
2nd down and 5 now. Twins each way. That's Cook under center. Everybody getting set now. Bethel calls everything from the line of scrimmage. Cook again back to throw. He's under pressure this time, and he is sacked back at the ball's on the ground. Pikeville may have picked it up. Let's see. Is that Charlie Miller on the recovery? I believe so. If it is, it'll be 1st and 10 Pikeville at about the 12-yard line. Let's see.
Well, good pursuit by Pikeville getting to the quarterback. Cook did not see the earlier we said the truck, and I guess that's about what it was right there. Did not see the man coming from his blind side and went down. The ball gets away, and so Pikeville with a big break here.
And it'll be 1st and 10. The ball resting, they're saying on the, what is it, the 14-yard line. Twins split each way, Pikeville. And man in motion. Drummond takes it, hands it up the middle. And not much there. That was number 27 on the carry.
That is.
Terrence McCall. So Pikeville going back now, trying to keep fresh legs in the game. So they've run 3 running backs in there, and they've ball 3 been effective. Pick up.
About a 2-yard pickup, I started to say there.
Okay. It'll bring up 2nd down and long now, Pikeville. 5:57 to go in the first half. The Bears with a chance to add to that lead. They've got Twins. Well, actually, it's trips right. One wide receiver. Twins both ways. I guess that one split out a little bit. And they give the ball in the backfield, and it was an acrobatic move in the backfield back there by Robert Means. Looks like he flipped over a defender, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Maybe lost a yard or two, but a bunch of excitement on that play. Could have been a lot worse as he was looked to be trapped around 5, 6, 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage, but made something out of it anyway. Got back to about the 13-yard line.
He can keep that act up. I believe he can join the circus.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be Twins again each way. Mozzie Drummond makes his call. It's T-Mac, Terrence McCall in the backfield. And back to throw is Drummond. He's got time, looking in the end zone, knocked away. Intended in there for number 25, Jay Currens.
Rifle shots.
Yep.
Jay Currens just barely had a chance to get a hand up as it went flying through there and off the fingertips, but a hard rifle shot there.
4th down and 9 now coming up for the Bears, and here comes Rafael Marquez in to attempt a, what would that be, a 40-yard field goal, a 30-yard field goal attempt, as they're going to spot it right on the 20. Comes the snap, the hold is down, the kick is up, it's going to be close. Let's see. It's good. Pikeville College 31, Bethel 7. But we
Hold
have a
on
flag.
just a second. Yeah, there's a flag down on the field.
Roughing the kicker.
It is against Bethel, right.
So that will negate the 3 points because Pikeville will take the penalty and get the automatic 1st down.
Well, so much for the kicker's stats there, but Pikeville certainly will want to hang on to the ball here and continue this drive.
I'm sure Raf's not too upset about that.
No.
Nope, they're not going to take points off the board, so it will remain.
There you go.
It's 31-7 Pikeville College with 4:59 to go in the first half. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network. Now, we don't hear much of anything, do we, Bo, when you got these things on?
No. What is that, 35 yards?
Yeah. 1-0. If he hit it from the 20, it'd be 30 yards.
30 yards.
10
okay.
yards, yeah. 10 yards in the end zone, and then whatever the yard marker is.
Well, I thought he kicked it from the 35. I mean, the 25, rather.
I thought it was from, I may be wrong.
You're probably right. Actually, probably would have been. Yeah, that would have been right. They had the ball on the 13, so they kicked it from the 20. Well, the field goal by Marquez had the opportunity to continue the drive, but coaches do not like to take the points off the board, and that was the case right there. Zach Willis says, we'll take the 3. That'll make it 31-7 now.
I think that's one of the 10 deadly sins in the coach's Bible.
Yeah.
And a short, high kick by Marquez. Fair catch called and made at the 30 by Bethel. It'll be 1st and 10. Bethel College at about the 31-yard line as Pikeville leads it 31-7 with 4:55 now to go in the first half. And the Bears have taken advantage of all their opportunities so far, Bo.
Yeah, you know, earlier you looked out there and you saw number 8 at quarterback for Bethel and thought, well, what's going on here? But I was looking across the way. Number 18 over there, Cunningham, is standing on the sideline. So apparently he was just replaced. Just wanted to change here. I don't think there was any injury or anything. So Cook is now at the helm.
Well, you know, I was looking on the depth chart. They list him as a backup quarterback, but they list him as a defensive back on the roster. And we've got a penalty call back here on the 32-yard line that snuck by me. It'll be offsides on Pikeville, and it'll be declined. So it'll go. The play will stand as we called it.
And they will take it at the 31-yard line. Says we'll take it right here and begin the drive. So Bethel now down 31-7 in this game. We'll try to put something together with 4:55 left before halftime today.
And it'll be twins each way. Cook will be under center, one back in the backfield. That is 21, Paul Lawrence. And Pikeville again going to go back to a zone coverage. They've got a cover 2, I think you'd call it. And Cook has a man in motion, takes the snap. He's back to throw. He's under some pressure, and he has got a saving block there, puts it up in the air, incomplete. Great play coming in by the defense there. It's number 23, Larry Forrester, and he timed that one just about perfect.
Well, that's something the receivers definitely don't like, and quarterback hung him out to dry there as he threw that pass up high, and he had to go up to get it. He knew he was going to take a lick when he touched the ball. Mario Merriweather, but he gets up okay, a 5'8", 155-pounder down the right sideline.
And it'll be twins split each way for Bethel. Melvin Henderson, number 5, the tailback this time. Cook under center. Long snap count again. Back to throw. He's throwing it wide. He's got a man open over there and nothing. Charlie Miller with the tackle, reaches out and grabs him as he goes by. I think that was number 20, Merriweather again.
On the other side this time, on the left side, he lined up on the right side this time. One thing I want to say, give a little credit there on that last play as the quarterback was almost sacked the play before this when Paul Lawrence made that nice block and saved the quarterback's life, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, he had pressure bearing down on him, but now Bethel they're going to go trips right, one wide receiver left, Cook under center, one back in the backfield. Long snap count again, and back again to throw is Cook. Cook under pressure, gets rid of it. But did he catch it? He caught it.
Nice acrobatic catch over there. That is Eric Williams, who went up once again. Cook laid it up tall for the receiver who was going to get a hit, but he was in a seam there and reached up and made a nice catch and brought it down. That's one of the nicer catches we've seen today. We've talked about earlier some of the receivers dropping passes. That time Williams did not drop it. Nice.
Well, it looks like there was good coverage there by the Bears, but again, Bethel's quarterbacks both able to put the ball where it needs to be.
31-yard reception there.
Trips right, one wide receiver left. This time shotgun formation. And back to throw is Cook. He's throwing it quickly across the middle. It's caught, and Charlie Miller goes for a ride there as he makes the tackle and then gets a lot of help from his friends out there.
Brandon Parker on the reception for Bethel, and you know, it was possible there they could have got a holding call. I thought I saw some holding in the blocking there as the quarterback was trying to get the ball off, but no flags.
A gain of 4 on the pass, we'll call it. It'll bring up 2nd down and 6 now. 3:12 left in the first half. 31-7, Pikeville on top. And again, shotgun formation for Cook. Lawrence back there is his protection. He's got twins split each way. He gets his play called. Now they're set. And here comes the snap. Back to throw again is Cook. He's under some pressure. He's throwing deep. He's got a man open, Shelton. And he holds on to it. Down in that touchdown, Bethel College, as he was covered well by Melvin, well, not Melvin Henderson, that's Travis Willis.
Okay.
Willis had his hand on the ball trying to pull it loose, but Shelton able to pull it in and get 6.
Well, we saw Shelton. We talked about a couple of drop passes. We saw him drop a couple, but as we also remarked, apparently the top receiver on this team, because they've gone to him so many times, that time he certainly didn't drop it. He was battling with the defender there and still hung on to it for the touchdown.
And here comes the extra point attempt by Bethel. And a bad snap. The kick is up. It looks to be good. It's no good. So Pikeville will take a 31-13 lead into this break as there's 2:47 left in the first half. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
High-speed internet connections come in many forms. With ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable, you'll see download speeds many times faster than traditional dial-up service. And because a cable modem uses the same cable your television uses, it's both convenient and practical. With ExpressNet internet access, you'll enjoy faster downloads and greater productivity during all your favorite online activities. Call today for ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable.
We have, folks, a large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get ready for class now with a trip to the Weddington Square. Shop the Weddington Square merchants for great back-to-school selections and great prices. You can find everything you'll need for back-to-school at the Weddington Square, Pikeville. Ramsey Enterprises and the Weddington Square merchants would like to wish Coach Zach Willis and the Pikeville College Bears and all area high school football teams the best of luck during the upcoming football season. Shop at home, shop local, shop the Weddington Square, North Mayo Trail, Pikeville.
Certified lean ground beef at Food City, you know what's in it. The last thing you want in this is a surprise. Certified lean ground beef. It's at Food City.
Coughing up cards. Easy. Magic wands. No brainer. Furry woodland creature. You want to know what's really magic? That's when Singular takes my unused minutes and makes them reappear the very next month. Oh, now you're impressed. Rollover, only from Singular.
Package Punch Cards and Gifts is the place for Sanrio school supplies. Hello Kitty's grabbing everyone's attention with their bright rainbow colors and stars. Go back to school in style with new denim bags and backpacks by Nordic House Designs. New at Cards and Gifts are the buyer's choice postman, nurse, and teacher. Decorate your home or office with these handmade pieces of Americana. At Cards and Gifts, we're scrapbooking. Our paper, stickers, and adhesives are photo safe. Join us for weekly scrapbooking classes. Package Patch Cards and Gifts, Weddington Square, Pikeville.
At Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, we carry the area's widest selection of class rings, including art carved, R-Johns, Gold Lance, and Studio One. And now through Christmas, you can visit any of our 3 locations, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, or Paintsville, and register to win a $200 class ring absolutely free. Or visit us at castlesjewelry.com and custom design your own class ring. That's Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville.
Choosing a college means choosing an education to last a lifetime. At Pikeville College, you'll find a safe, friendly community and people who share your dreams and want you to succeed. Pikeville College offers associate and bachelor's degrees and a doctorate program through the School of Osteopathic Medicine. From academics to athletics, Pikeville College is changing our world, one graduate at a time.
Hello, I'm Lyle Blackburn with Stiefel Nicholas and Company Incorporated, inviting you to stop by and discuss your financial future with me or Jim Hobbs. With over 30 years of combined financial experience, we can work with you to develop an investment plan to help you achieve your personal goals. Our office is located in downtown Pikeville at the corner of 2nd Street and Division Street, or give us a call at 432-5520 or 1-800-554-8263.
Well, Bethel gets on the board. 5 plays. Took 2 minutes and 8 seconds. 69 yards on the drive, and got it in with 2:47 left here in the first half. The pass to Shelton. What a pass it was. 45 yards from Cook to Shelton.
Well, back deep for Pikeville will be Robert Means and number 6, Michael Williams. A short kick, and it'll be picked up over there, and Pikeville will get it up to about the 40. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bears. I'm not sure who picked that up and ran it back. I'm not real sure who got a hold of that one. Bo, I was looking downfield, and they kicked the short kick and caught me off guard.
Well, they'll get it, we'll say to 41. I didn't see it either, Charlie. I was riding. So
Well, 1st and 10 Bears. It'll be twins each way. It'll be Mozzie Drummond under center and Terrence McCall as the tailback. And Pike will get set. Mozzie again hands it off inside to T-Mac. T-Mac breaks a couple of tackles and gets out to about the 46, 47, 48 yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and short now for the Bears.
Well, we'll call it the 48 yard line, so a 7-yard pickup for Pikeville on that play.
2nd down and 3 now. Twins split each way. T-Mac the single setback. And you've got Pikeville. Here comes motion back to this side, and again they fake the handoff. Back to throw is Drummond. He's got time. He's going deep. He's got a man, and that should be a touchdown. Pikeville College as number 25, Jay Currents, pulls in the pass and scampers into the end zone. So would that be a 52-yard touchdown pass, Bo?
52-yard pass, so Pikeville didn't take long. It took them 42 seconds there, only 2 plays, 52 yards, as they took the ball on the 41-yard line. So we'll call that drive, if you will. Just 2 plays on that drive, 59 yards to the pass to Currents.
And here comes Rafael Marquez on to attempt the extra point. His holder will be Willie Johnson, sorry. The kick is up. It looks good from, nope, no good. I'll tell you, I've just not got an eye today, Bo.
It's hard to tell down there with those uprights the way they are positioned with all the scenery behind it. But 37-13 right now.
And we've got 1:59 to play in the first half. We'll take a break and be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
We'll talk about explosiveness. Pikeville showed it right there, taking the ball, as we said, on their 41-yard line. What a nice pass that was to laid it in just perfectly and Currents had just a step on the defender for the long touchdown.
And Pikeville ready to kick it off. Marquez tees it up after the missed extra point. It's 37-13 Bears. And Marquez another high kick. This one we fielded about the 30-yard line. That is Merriweather with it, and he is dropped. He may have took a step backwards after he picked that one up, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Trying to pick up some numbers. Michael Shepard, one of those back there. Justin Gordon also back there on the tackle as they had that one covered very well. Marquez got it up in the air, gave the kicking team a chance to get down there and nail the receiver, the return man.
And it'll be 1st and 10 now coming up for the Wildcats. The ball at about the 19-yard line.
Minute 53 left in the first half.
We've got twins split each way. Cook will be in the shotgun, one back in the backfield with him. I believe that is Paul Lawrence. Long time getting their play called. Man in motion now. There's the snap, and back to throw is Cook. Cook has time. He gets it away, and it's caught. It's going to be short of the first down, but not much. Shelton didn't get out of bounds either. They're saying roll. Now they're saying stop the clock. He's going to be close to the first down.
Kevin Bethea on the coverage on the far side of the field, watching Shelton. He lined up on the right side as a wideout and made his way all the way over to the other sideline on that side of the field.
Exactly a 10-yard pickup, as it'll be 1st and 10 now at the 29-yard line, or 30, we'll call it.
Exactly 10.
Twins each way. Cook under center this time. And here he takes the snap now. He's back. Now he's going to give the draw up the middle. That's Lawrence, and he's got some room to run. He's got the first down and more as he's up around midfield where it'll be 1st and 10. Bethel at about the 49-yard line. A minute 13 to left here in the second quarter of play. And the Bethel offense coming alive now. We may have a shootout, Bo.
Paul Lawrence, they will mark it on the 49-yard line, so that means he took it 20 yards. A nice little run there by Lawrence on that play. So Bethel in business. They'd like to drive down and score before halftime.
Twins each way, 1 minute to play. Cook under center. Takes a long snap count. Now he gets set. And now the play. He's back again. Another draw, and Lawrence in the backfield being chased, and he is not going to get anything
loose
this time. Ball's on the ground, and Pikeville comes up with it again with 41 seconds to go. So the turnover margin, I think, is 2-0 right now. Pikeville on top.
Flag is down
flag
also.
on the play. May have been a face masking. I'm not sure.
It's going to go against Bethel, I believe.
Okay.
And give Charlie Miller a lot of credit on that tackle there that shook the ball loose. A nice lick put on.
And there goes Sean Thacker, the defensive coordinator, walking down the field. He's got to be happy so far with some of the play he's had on the defensive side.
Some of the Bethel players standing around while the officials are conferring here.
And the officials, one of them saying, nope, this is a private conversation.
Yeah. Cook is up there trying to listen in, and the penalty, is
Personal foul against the Bears.
Yeah, it's against the Bears. I thought it was going to be Bethel.
Before or after the play is the question.
I guess the official did signal first down Pikeville, and then, so I don't know. That'll give...
It'll be first down Bethel as the personal foul came before the fumble. Well, I think they're saying it must have caused the fumble, so it'll be 1st and 10 Bethel now at the 37-yard line with 41 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Well, that's a big change of events.
Yes, it is. It's twins split each way. Cook in the shotgun. He's got one back in the backfield with him. Is that Lawrence or is that 31? Maybe Mitch Hanna. Let's see. And back, he's under pressure. He is drilled, but he gets the pass away, and it could be, it is, touchdown. Bethel as number 15. Brandon Parker scampers into the end zone for the Wildcats.
Even more of a change of events there as the Pikeville looked like they'd recovered the fumble. And just like that, the penalty, and Bethel retained possession and a 37-yard pass.
Tell you what, coaching staff made a pretty good substitution by putting Cook in at quarterback. He has really been effective so far.
He has indeed.
Here comes the extra point attempt. We've got only 16 seconds left in the first half. Bethel trying to close the gap. The kick is up. It looks good. It is, as they kicked it right up onto the platform where they're filming from there in the end zone. Matter of fact, she was able to catch it. That's their technology. 16 seconds left. It's 37 to 20. Pikeville up by 17 now as Bethel making a run late in the first half. We'll take a break and be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
High-speed internet connections come in many forms. With ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable, you'll see download speeds many times faster than traditional dial-up service. And because a cable modem uses the same cable your television uses, it's both convenient and practical. With ExpressNet internet access, you'll enjoy faster downloads and greater productivity during all your favorite online activities. Call today for ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable.
We have, folks, a large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get ready for class now with a trip to the Weddington Square. Shop the Weddington Square merchants for great back-to-school selections and great prices. You can find everything you'll need for back-to-school at the Weddington Square, Pikeville. Ramsey Enterprises and the Weddington Square merchants would like to wish Coach Zach Willis and the Pikeville College Bears and all area high school football teams the best of luck during the upcoming football season. Shop at home, shop local, shop the Weddington Square, North Mayo Trail, Pikeville.
What's in your ground beef? Food City has 5 different kinds, and they're all certified lean. That means no matter which one you buy, the fat content is certified, guaranteed to be just what the label says. When you buy certified lean ground beef at Food City, you know what's in it. The last thing you want in this is a surprise. Certified lean ground beef. It's at Food City.
Coughing up cards. Easy. Magic wands. No brainer. Furry woodland creature. You want to know what's really magic? That's when Singular takes my unused minutes and makes them reappear the very next month. Oh, now you're impressed. Rollover, only from Singular.
Package Patch Cards and Gifts is the place for Sanrio school supplies. Hello Kitty is grabbing everyone's attention with their bright rainbow colors and stars. Go back to school in style with new denim bags and backpacks by Nordic House Designs. New at Cards and Gifts are the buyer's choice postman, nurse, and teacher. Decorate your home or office with these handmade pieces of Americana. At Cards and Gifts, we're scrapbooking. Our paper, stickers, and adhesives are photo safe. Join us for weekly scrapbooking classes. Package Patch Cards and Gifts, Weddington Square, Pikeville.
At Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, we carry the area's widest selection of class rings, including art carved, R. John's, Gold Lance, and Studio One. And now through Christmas, you can visit any of our 3 locations, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, or Paintsville, and register to win a $200 class ring absolutely free. Or visit us at castlesjewelry.com and custom design your own class ring. That's Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville.
Choosing a college means choosing an education to last a lifetime. At Pikeville College, you'll find a safe, friendly community and people who share your dreams and want you to succeed. Pikeville College offers associate and bachelor's degrees and a doctorate program through the School of Osteopathic Medicine. From academics to athletics, Pikeville College is changing our world, one graduate at a time.
Hello, I'm Lyle Blackburn with Stiefel Nicholas and Company Incorporated, inviting you to stop by and discuss your financial future with me or Jim Hobbs. With over 30 years of combined financial experience, we can work with you to develop an investment plan to help you achieve your personal goals. Our office is located in downtown Pikeville at the corner of 2nd Street and Division Street, or give us a call at 432-5520 or 1-800-554-8263.
Just 16.9 seconds left to play in the first half. Bethel looked like they'd coughed it up, but retained possession of it. They got the penalty, the personal foul, 3 plays. A minute 37 on that drive. Took it 81 yards as Brandon Parker caught the pass for 37 from Cook, and the extra point good, and now the score 37-20. So we've got a ball game actually.
And Bethel ready to kick the ball away again. Well, they're going to kick a line drive kick, and again it's taken at about the 30-yard line by Pikeville. The big man with it over there, is that number 78? If it is, that's Michael Madrazo.
You know, Charlie, the way this game is going, Pikeville had a 21-0 lead and looked like they were in control. Looked like they were going to dominate this game, but right now you can't really say that Bethel is out of it. Got a whole second half to play.
And they'll receive the ball to start play here when we come back. But we've got 11 seconds left in this one. Look for Pikeville maybe to take a shot at the end zone here to try to get that score back if possible. Let's see if they're going to go for it. Well, Drummond under center. He's got 5 wideouts, 4 split wide left, 1 wide right, and he's in the shotgun. And there's the snap. He has it. He's got time. He's looking downfield. Now he's scrambling. He's wanting to throw. He's just running around in the backfield. He dodges 2 or 3 players. And Mozzie Drummond doing a fine job outside. He gets it out to Williams. Williams is on the ground. He got the ball. He's got 1 man to beat, and he's brought down at about the 43-yard line, but we have a penalty. Hold on, folks. That was a little excitement there as Mozzie Drummond doing a nice dance in the backfield to get that one away. He got it away to Michael Williams, and Williams went down at the 42-yard line, but there is a penalty. If it's on the defense, we may play 1 more play.
Bethel with the player down the back around the 30-yard line. Looks like he was holding the ankle area, so we'll try to get a number there for you. But the clipping penalty against Pikeville, so the half will end here.
And so at the end of 1 half of play, it's Pikeville 37, Bethel 20. We'll take a break and be back with some halftime statistics in just a few moments on the Intermountain Sports Network.
High-speed internet connections come in many forms. With ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable, you'll see download speeds many times faster than traditional dial-up service. And because a cable modem uses the same cable your television uses, it's both convenient and practical. With ExpressNet internet access, you'll enjoy faster downloads and greater productivity during all your favorite online activities. Call today for ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable.
We have, folks, a large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get ready for class now with a trip to the Weddington Square. Shop the Weddington Square merchants for great back-to-school selections and great prices. You can find everything you'll need for back-to-school at the Weddington Square, Pikeville. Ramsey Enterprises and the Weddington Square merchants would like to wish Coach Zach Willis and the Pikeville College Bears and all area high school football teams the best of luck during the upcoming football season. Shop at home, shop local, shop the Weddington Square, North Mayo Trail, Pikeville.
What's in your ground beef? Food City has 5 different kinds.
cards. Easy. Magic wands. No brainer. Furry woodland creature. You want to know what's really magic? That's when Singular takes my unused minutes and makes them reappear the very next month. Oh, now you're impressed. Rollover, only from Singular.
Package Punch Cards and Gifts is the place for Sanrio school supplies. Hello Kitty's grabbing everyone's attention with their bright rainbow colors and stars. Go back to school in style with new denim bags and backpacks by Nordic House Designs. New at Cards and Gifts are the buyer's choice postman, nurse, and teacher. Decorate your home or office with these handmade pieces of Americana. At Cards and Gifts, we're scrapbooking. Our paper, stickers, and adhesives are photo safe. Join us for weekly scrapbooking classes. Package Patch Cards and Gifts, Weddington Square, Pikeville.
At Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, we carry the area's widest selection of class rings, including art carved, R-Johns, Gold Lance, and Studio One. And now through Christmas, you can visit any of our 3 locations, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, or Paintsville, and register to win a $200 class ring absolutely free. Or visit us at castlesjewelry.com and custom design your own class ring. That's Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville.
Choosing a college means choosing an education to last a lifetime. At Pikeville College, you'll find a safe, friendly community and people who share your dreams and want you to succeed. Pikeville College offers associate and bachelor's degrees and a doctorate program through the School of Osteopathic Medicine. From academics to athletics, Pikeville College is changing our world, one graduate at a time.
Hello, I'm Lyle Blackburn with Stiefel Nicholas & Company Incorporated, inviting you to stop by and discuss your financial future with me or Jim Hobbs. With over 30 years of combined financial experience, we can work with you to develop an investment plan to help you achieve your personal goals. Our office is located in downtown Pikeville at the corner of 2nd Street and Division Street, or give us a call at 432-5520 or 1-800-554-8263.
And welcome back to the W.C. Hamley Athletic Complex. It's halftime. Pikeville College leads it 37-20 over the Wildcats from Bethel. And, Bo, give us a rundown of the first half stats.
Well, as we said before the halftime there, Bethel's certainly not out of this ball game. First downs right off the bat, fairly even in that department. Bethel actually leads Pikeville in first downs 15-14. Rushing yards, Bethel's carried the ball 15 or 12 times for 51 yards. Pikeville College 23 times for 217. Passing yards, Bethel actually ahead in that category, 228 to 119. The total offensive yardage for Bethel, 35 plays for 279 yards, 33 for Pikeville, 33 plays, 336. The leading rusher for Bethel College is Paul Lawrence. He's carried the ball 6 times, 43 yards. And for Pikeville, well, they've really spread things around quite a bit. Terrence McCall's 7 carries for 52 yards. Leonard Moore, 4 carries, 42 yards. By the way, a touchdown for Moore. And Terrence Pride, 2 carries for 39 yards. Calvin Joplin, 4 carries, 31 yards. That's 23 for 217. In the passing department, Bethel started this game with Cunningham at the controls. He went 5 out of 7 for 43 yards. As longest pass, a 37-yarder. Pikeville with Maisie Drummond in the game, 6 out of 10, 119 yards, 2 touchdown passes. The longest, the 52-yarder, and that went to Jay Currents. Then Bethel sent Cook into the game. He's done a pretty good job at the helm. 11 out of 16, 185 yards, 3 touchdown passes, and his longest 44 yards. Receiving department, Kytus Shelton, we've seen him out there all night long of a receiving end. He dropped a couple of passes and then made some nice passes near the end of the second quarter. He's caught 3 and 92 yards, 1 touchdown. He caught one for 44. Brandon Parker with the touchdown to his credit. Eric Williams also with the touchdown to his credit. For Pikeville, Jay Currents, their leading receiver, 2 catches for 67 yards, a touchdown. That one 52 yards. In the scoring department in the first quarter, Pikeville College with Williams and a 5-yard run with 12:39 left in the first quarter. Also in the first quarter, Pikeville scores again. 5:51 remaining. Means with a 21-yard pass from Drummond. Pikeville College once again still in the first quarter with 1:48 left in the first period. Leonard Moore, a 21-yard run. Then Bethel gets on the board after the score was 21-0. In the second quarter, Eric Williams, a 22-yard catch from Jonathan Cook with 10:40 in the second quarter. Also, Pikeville College coming back then as Drummond on a 16-yard run took it in, and Pikeville College with Marquez, that 30-yard field goal. And so score here at halftime, Bethel certainly not out of it by any means. 37-20 as Pikeville got out to that 21-0 lead, but Cook has come into the game for Bethel, and he's done a great job.
He has. He's come on and made some nice plays down the stretch and really given a lot of confidence back to that Bethel team. And I tell you, of course, Mozzie Drummond doing a good job for Pikeville as well, coming in his first season at the helm of the Bears. I tell you, we may be seeing some Pikeville College records broken this week. Close already. The total points scored by the team is 49 versus Lambeth last year, and most in a half was 42 against Lambeth. So they're not going to break that one unless they really pour it on here in the second half, but they've got a chance at that 49 the way the points have been going up.
Well, we've talked today about Pikeville wanting to do a couple of things. That is run the ball, which they've done. They wanted to stop the run, which they've done, but really the problem has been the passing defense for Pikeville. As Bethel, with Cook in the game, has come in. He's thrown 3 touchdown passes, and so Pikeville, that's something that they may need to work on, a little pass defense there, because Cook certainly has had some success against them.
Well, that's a new secondary for Pikeville in a lot of cases. They lost their number 1 pass defender. Matter of fact, he was number 1 in the conference and number 2 in the, I think number 2 or 3 in the country last year in interceptions. And there is the kick by Marquez, and it'll be taken over there. Well, actually, it's going to go out of bounds, isn't it? It'll go out of bounds for Pikeville at about the 15-yard line. So Bethel will get it, I think, at the 30 or the 40-yard line where they start off with after the, I can't remember, maybe the 35, I think is what that's where he's standing at, looking for the football.
Guess we'll find out here.
We're going to put it down there somewhere just in a minute.
Yeah.
And it'll be the 35, I think, in college. That's where he's laying it down. So we'll be 1st and 10 for the Bethel Wildcats now. Look, well, Cook back in at quarterback. He came in really pretty early in the ball game and took control for Bethel and got them a lot more confidence out of this team that way. Bethel come out twins both ways, one back in the backfield. Cook will be under center. Pikeville looks like they may be coming after him. Now they're backing out of it. Now they're pulling back in again. Of course, Bethel takes such a long time to get set. They call other plays at the line of scrimmage. And the handoff in the backfield, and he is drilled back there. That is number 49, I believe, for the Bears. That is, nope, I don't have a 49.
It was 48, Charlie. That would be J.R. Grant that made that nice hit.
And that'll be a loss of about 4. Second down and 14 coming up. That was Lawrence on the carry, and he's going to lose some of those stats from the first half.
Yeah, about 3 of them anyway.
And Pikeville coming hard now. Now it's going to be trips right, twins, or one wide receiver left. Cook under center. And long snap count again. Back to throw is Cook. He's got time, gets rid of it. Intercepted, Charlie Miller. He may take it to the house. Touchdown, Pikeville College, as Charlie Miller picks that one off and runs it back into the end zone, a 32-yard interception for a touchdown for Pikeville College.
Well, Chris Ragland out there on the receiving end of that. At least he was the intended receiver for that. And, well, the ball a little bit underthrown, perhaps, as Ragland was a little bit further down the field. But there was Charlie Miller, who timed that perfectly, who just at the last instant stepped in front of the receiver. And as he did so, he had open field down that left sideline. Nobody to stop him. So Pikeville very quickly, and that's got to stun Bethel here early in the third quarter.
Well, I tell you what, that is. And Pikeville is ready to attempt the extra point. Rafael Marquez on there, and Willie Johnson the holder. There's the snap. The kick is up. It's good. I'm not going to call them anymore, Bo. It is 44-20. Pikeville now up by 24 with 14:06 left in the third quarter. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
High-speed internet connections come in many forms. With ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable, you'll see download speeds many times faster than traditional dial-up service. And because a cable modem uses the same cable your television uses, it's both convenient and practical. With ExpressNet internet access, you'll enjoy faster downloads and greater productivity during all your favorite online activities. Call today for ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable.
We have, folks, a large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi-Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get ready for class now with a trip to the Weddington Square. Shop the Weddington Square merchants for great back-to-school selections and great prices. You can find everything you'll need for back-to-school at the Weddington Square, Pikeville. Ramsey Enterprises and the Weddington Square merchants would like to wish Coach Zach Willis and the Pikeville College Bears and all area high school football teams the best of luck during the upcoming football season. Shop at home, shop local, shop the Weddington Square, North Mayo Trail, Pikeville.
What's in your ground beef? Food City has 5 different kinds, and they're all certified lean. That means no matter which one you buy, the fat content is certified, guaranteed to be just what the label says. When you buy certified lean ground beef at Food City, you know what's in it. The last thing you want in this is a surprise. Certified lean ground beef. It's at Food City.
Coughing up cards. Easy. Magic wands. No brainer. Furry woodland creature. You want to know what's really magic? That's when Singular takes my unused minutes and makes them reappear the very next month. Oh, now you're impressed. Rollover, only from Singular.
Package Patch Cards and Gifts is the place for Sanrio school supplies. Hello Kitty's grabbing everyone's attention with their bright rainbow colors and stars. Go back to school in style with new denim bags and backpacks by Nordic House Designs. New at Cards and Gifts are the buyer's choice postman, nurse, and teacher. Decorate your home or office with these handmade pieces of Americana. At Cards and Gifts, we're scrapbooking. Our paper, stickers, and adhesives are photo safe. Join us for weekly scrapbooking classes. Package Patch Cards and Gifts, Weddington Square, Pikeville.
At Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, we carry the area's widest selection of class rings, including art carved, R. John's, Gold Lance, and Studio One. And now through Christmas, you can visit any of our 3 locations, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, or Paintsville, and register to win a $200 class ring absolutely free. Or visit us at castlesjewelry.com and custom design your own class ring. That's Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville.
Choosing a college means choosing an education to last a lifetime. At Pikeville College, you'll find a safe, friendly community and people who share your dreams and want you to succeed. Pikeville College offers associate and bachelor's degrees and a doctorate program through the School of Osteopathic Medicine. From academics to athletics, Pikeville College is changing our world, one graduate at a time.
Hello, I'm Lyle Blackburn with Stiefel Nicholas & Company Incorporated, inviting you to stop by and discuss your financial future with me or Jim Hobbs. With over 30 years of combined financial experience, we can work with you to develop an investment plan to help you achieve your personal goals. Our office is located in downtown Pikeville at the corner of 2nd Street and Division Street, or give us a call at 432-5520 or 1-800-554-8263.
Charlie Miller, My man.
Well, it didn't take long for Pikeville to get on the board here in the third quarter, although it wasn't their offense that did it. Charlie Miller stepping in, and like we said, just perfect timing as he stepped in front of the receiver and picked it off, had clean sailing down that left sideline. So Bethel, we said in the game, they still are, but that certainly had to hurt their confidence a little bit here in the third quarter.
And here comes the kick, and this is another deep kick, and he's back. Takes it right on the goal line, does Shelton. Shelton trying to come up on the right side, and he is going to be hit right at the 27, we'll call it, and they'll start off 1st and 10 right there, Will Bethel. Maybe a little bit of holding there on the return, I thought.
Yeah, it looked like it here on the right side. We saw a defender held up there for quite a while, but the officials apparently thought he had the hands in the right place. And
well, he kind of threw the man off and made the tackle, so I guess it all goes for naught, so to speak, and it'll be 1st and 10 Bethel now. Again.
Right at the 29-yard line, so Bethel will start once more.
And it'll be Cook in the shotgun this time. Twins split each way, one back in the backfield. That's Lawrence. And Pikeville looks like they're coming after him now. They get a little taste of blood. They're going to try to finish it off. And here's another pass, and Charlie Miller tipped Charlie Miller off over that one again, wanted to come after it. But someone at the line of scrimmage got a hand on it.
I'm trying to pick up a number here for you, Charlie. I think I know who it was. It was number 91, Antoine Brown, that got a big hand up there and deflected that pass.
I'll tell you what, they must have had some, got a little fired up in there at the half, so Sean Thacker must have got his defensive charges ready to go.
Well, they got on the board with just 1:05 that was played in the third quarter before Pikeville got another touchdown on the board.
Trips right, one wide receiver left. Cook under center this time. Lawrence the single setback. And he's back to throw again. He's looking and intercepted again. Oh, almost.
Almost. Right into the hands over there of Quentin Collins, you started to say.
Quentin got a hold of that one. I tell you what, he was ready to go into the end zone, dancing a little bit. He goes to the, sat in on our dance class with me and Joyce last year, and he's got some real good hands along with those feet, evidently.
Well, that'd be worth seeing, Charlie.
Oh, me dancing?
Yeah, coming to your dance class. Well, linemen aren't supposed to have great hands, and well, he saw the end zone before he actually had a hold of the ball, but nice defense anyway.
Twins each way, 3rd and 10 now. Cook under center. One man in the backfield. I believe it's Lawrence. Nope, but and he's going to stay in the backfield as he is going to be dropped back there. That was number 5 on the carry, Melvin Henderson. And the Bear defense is so far unsurmountable here in this third quarter of play.
Well, they'll have to give it up here. They had the ball to begin with on the 29. It's now on the 26 after 3 plays, so nothing doing for Bethel. Three and out here as the punt team comes in.
And Robert Means back to take this kick. And the kicker is Finley. Finley gets it away, almost blocked. Boy, it's a high, beautiful punt. And it takes a Bethel bounce. Means is going to pick it up. He splits one defender, 2. He gets to the sideline. He's crossed the 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Pikeville College, as Robert Means picks it up on the bounce, but there is a flag back at the 20-yard line. I tell you what, Robert Means, he's going to go launder all them yellow flags for him. That's twice he's going to have it taken away, possibly.
Well, maybe Coach Willis over here lost his breath for a second, because I don't know if you're supposed to field something like that. The ball comes bouncing through there. There's a lot of people around. When that ball comes hopping through, you try to get away from it. But he came in and scooped it up, but that's going to come back.
Yep, and he's coming over to explain the call to Coach Willis. Did you see the actual call, though?
No, I sure didn't. I was watching the runner as he was heading down the sideline, and like we talked about the other day, I don't know if it's me and you or Ken and I, we were talking about it, that so many times that penalties occur away from the play when there's absolutely no sense in it whatsoever. Means with clear sailing down that sideline, and no reason for any illegal blocks there, but that was the case.
And it'll be 1st and 10 Pikeville at the 30-yard line. Mozzie Drummond under center. Man in motion, come back as Williams. They give it off and try to give it off. Mozzie falls on it, and let's see who's got control of it. Bethel says they have it. And the official says so as well. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bethel as a handoff from Mozzie Drummond going to Leonard Moore falls short. It'll be 1st and 10 Bethel. So just like that, looked like Pikeville had the touchdown, have it called back, and they turn the ball over to Bethel.
Well, change of events again, as we said earlier in the game, as Bethel will have it on the 33-yard line. Like you said, looked like maybe a touchdown for Pikeville. The flag flew, and the touchdown was called back, nullified, and then you got the mishap on the exchange there.
And it'll be 1st and 10 Bethel at about the 33-yard line. Cook under center, trips left. Nobody right.
Everybody wrong.
Yep. And it looks like we're going to have a delay of game penalty on Bethel, so I'll bring up 1st and 15. You know, it amazes me how you can get a delay of game if you're a no-huddle offense.
That's true, but then when they do come up to the line, they're calling the play. They look around an awful lot. Bethel does anyway.
Yes, they do. And again, it's trips right. Nobody left. One man in the backfield. Cook under center. Long snap count again. Cook back with it. He's looking to throw. He's looking downfield under pressure. Tipped and maybe caught. Is it complete or not? If that's Shelton on the catch, that was an acrobatic catch. It was a tip drill, as they call it. And he's going to pick up about 5-6 yards on a busted play.
Well, Curtis Ellison got a hand on it and thought he had deflected it, knocked it down, made a nice defensive play, but lo and behold, the deflection went right to the intended receiver over there.
And, you know, that happens occasionally, just not often. And this time it'll be twin split each way. Cook under center, one man in the backfield. Pikeville maybe going with, looks like it may be a man coverage here. Man in motion coming to this side. And we've got motion all over. That's got to be 5 on Ellison, on Bethel, I would think. Offsides on the defense.
Wow.
I don't know about that one.
Scared the quarterback and he mishandled the snap, I guess.
You know, that's unless the center snapped it. Looked to me like the receiver was turning upfield before the ball was snapped. That's illegal. That's an illegal shift by the defense, but.
Well, that was strange, too. The quarterback mishandled that snap from center also, and you would think with that probably he snapped it too quick, but I don't know.
Twins each way, shotgun formation. Lawrence the only set back in the backfield. Cook waiting for the snap. 2nd down and 6. Motion. And there comes, he went across the line of scrimmage before that play ever went, Bo. They're turning up too fast, and I think the man on the side caught it this time.
Finally the flags came in, and you spotted this one against Bethel. So this has turned into a game of penalties here in the 3rd quarter, especially as Pikeville's committed a couple of errors, and now Bethel with the penalty against them. So that'll move it back. They had the 2nd and 5, and now it's going to be back to 2nd and 10.
I think that's what happened the last time when they got the offsides called on the defense. You know, once he crossed the line of scrimmage, the defense moved, and you know they thought it was the play.
We've had 1 offensive play and 3 penalties here in this drive.
And we're 2nd and 10 now.
Yeah.
And again, twins each way. Cook under center. One man in the backfield. Cook, long snap count. Now he's got a man in motion again, and this time it's going to be the option. And Lawrence doesn't like the option he got as he is dragged down at about the 24-yard line. Is that Quentin Collins again?
Thompson, I thought.
90.
It's 90? Okay, it's 90 then.
Quentin Collins. So
I thought it was 80 at first,
yeah.
But you're right.
3rd and about 18, Bo?
At least. Looking to see what the scoreboard says. They're calling it 20 on the scoreboard, but you're more like 18. I think you're right.
3rd and a long way.
3rd and long, yeah.
Twins each way again. Cook in the shotgun. Lawrence the single setback. Looks like the defense pinning their ears back, coming after him. He's under pressure. Gets rid of it. Out of bounds. Intended over there for Eric Williams. It'll bring up 4th and about 18 now. So Bethel forced to punt it away.
Well, he had defender over there, Curtis Ellison, who was streaking in front of the receiver, but Eric Williams was the intended man, and that pass was just simply overthrown. Williams actually had a couple steps on the defender there.
And back deep this time again is Robert Means. And here comes the punt. And nobody gets it. It's a shank punt. It'll go out of bounds at about the 41-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Bears. As he saw, I think he may have felt that pressure coming, and they backed out of it and just kicked it off the side of his foot.
A 16-yard punt, Charlie.
Pikeville will take it.
Yeah, buddy.
We have the number 3 punter in the nation last year, and he has yet to kick the ball today. That's impressive.
Right on the 40-yard line, the Bears will have it in Bethel territory.
10:28 to go in the third quarter. It's 44-20 Pikeville, and that record for points is in danger, Bo. Drummond under center. Takes the snap, hands it off inside. Terrence McCall, and McCall will get down close to the 40 or 35. Call it well, actually, they're going to mark him back to 33 since his knee went down.
Or the 38.
38, what'd I say?
33.
Oh, well, 38. And it'll be second down and 7 coming up for the Bears. Twins split each way. Drummond, man in motion. Drummond takes it, hands it off on the inside, and Means run down from behind. That's an amazing tackle back there. I didn't see him coming from anywhere myself. It was number 48 for Bethel. That is Josh Steinberg on the tackle.
Just a freshman, 180-pound linebacker that came up to make the stop, and could have been a whole lot worse there for Bethel, but just pick up the first.
If he hadn't got him, Means was on his way maybe to the end zone. And like I say, at least a lot more yardage on the play. First and 10, Pikeville College. The ball now it's at the 29-yard line. I'm going to be right in a minute.
Just barely enough for the first down, but enough to move the stick.
Twins each way again. Drummond under center. Got a man in motion. That's Williams, and they fake the handoff, and Drummond dropped in the backfield for a loss. And he'll go down at about the 33, 34-yard line. It'll bring up second down and long now for the Bears.
It's going to be second and 5, at least, maybe, well, about 5 yards, about a 5-yard loss as the defense finally gets to the quarterback. Haven't done that a lot today.
No, they haven't. The offensive line has given him a pretty good protection. And, of course, they get to play off pretty quickly as well. It'll be, again, second down and 15. Twins split each way. Drummond under center. The single setback is McCall. And back to throw is Drummond. He's got time. He's throwing deep across the end zone. Touchdown, Pikeville College, as Means just came across in front of the receiver, defender, and took it into the end zone.
What a beautiful pass. Had a couple of steps on the defender. His pattern coming back toward the middle of the field, toward the end zone, and back there just unable to catch up to him. I think he got hooked up with a linebacker back there. That would be Nick Seal, and just unable to cover the speedy receiver like Means.
That's what you call a mismatch, I would think.
Yes, sir.
You don't want a linebacker covering any of these receivers if you have to. And Marquez on to attempt the extra point. And there's the snap. The kick is up, and it looks good. It is 51-20. Pikeville College up by 31 with 8:46 to go in the third quarter. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Back once again at the W.C. Hambley Athletic Complex, and the Bears put another touchdown on the board in dramatic style as they take it to 60 yards. Only 4 plays as it was capped off by a 34-yard pass from Drummond to Means. Minute 42 on that drive. Comes with 8:46 remaining of the third quarter.
Another high kick by Marquez. This one will be taken at the 20-yard line, and here comes the offense. Here he comes. Is that Lawrence with it over there on the far side? Or is that 21 or 1?
21.
Lawrence gets it up to the 45-yard line of Pikeville College. So a great return out there for the Bethel Wildcats.
So Bethel in pretty good field position here, but now they're down 31 points in this game. It was 37-20, a 17-point lead at halftime, and Pikeville has really widened that margin just a little bit here in the third quarter, to say the least.
Yes.
And so Bethel needs to score here.
Twins split each way. Cook in the shotgun this time, one back for protection. And look for them to start throwing the ball a lot at this point. And back to throw is Cook. He is under pressure. He is scrambling for his life back there. Throws it on the run. Intercepted, Pikeville College. And back across the 50. 40, cuts back inside the 30. Down at about the 29-yard line is number 50, Steve Henry. And it's 1st and 10, Pikeville College again, Bo.
Well, we've seen them go to Shelton so many times in this game. That time they went to Shelton as the quarterback was rolling out toward the right side, tried to throw back toward the middle of the field, about the hardest thing that a quarterback could ever possibly attempt to do, and had 2 defenders out there on the coverage. He threw it back a little bit too far inside, and so the pickoff by Pikeville puts them right back in business.
We were talking about they having to work on their pass defense there in the first half, and evidently they made some adjustments at the half.
They worked on it at halftime.
One back in the backfield, trips right, one wide receiver left, and under center is Drummond. Drummond hands it off inside to, well, Leonard Moore, and Moore fumbles it again, and this time Pikeville able to recover it.
We talked about it last night up at East Ridge High School about some of the fumbles, and the weather wasn't any factor, at least didn't seem to be, but we've seen the ball coughed up quite a bit here today in this college game.
Yes, we have, as Pikeville able to hold on to the control of the football. Chuck Hicks, number 61, was the man who recovered the fumble, we are informed. So
thank you very much.
And Mozzie Drummond under center again. Twins split each way, one back in the backfield. Joplin in motion, and they fake the handoff to Joplin. Back to throw is Drummond. Drummond under pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one for a big loss. He's going to go back down at the 41-yard line. That'll be about a 12-yard loss, I believe, Bo.
Trying to set up a screen, looked like to me, as he was dropping back and looking to dump it off to somebody. And Nick Dyes, just a freshman. Boy, I tell you, we looked down this Bethel roster, and we've called a lot of names today, and so many of them have been freshmen and sophomores. So this is a team that may be on the rise as Dyes got back to the quarterback. Very happy, a 250-pounder. Got a roughed Mozzie up just a little bit back there, didn't he, after that?
Mozzie, a tough kid, though.
Yeah.
He'll be back, and this time it's going to be trips right, one wide receiver left. One man in the backfield is Joplin. This time they hand it off again to Means. Means makes a couple of cuts, gets across the 35, maybe to the 34. Man, is he quick.
Yes, he is. We've seen it all day long, taking that ball, and we've seen some really college moves, to say the least.
And it'll be 2nd down and about 15 coming up for the Bears. The ball resting right at the 34. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to play in the third. It's 51-20. Pikeville by 31. And again, this time it's twins split each way. Drummond under center. And one man in the backfield, that's Joplin. And Mozzie back to throw. He's got all kinds of time. Across the middle. Terrence Pride, touchdown. Pikeville College, and the Bears go up 57-20 with 6:09 to play here in the third quarter. And I believe they have an angry den of Bears out there right now, as they're really taking it out on the Wildcats.
Yes, they are. A nice 34-yard pass, and once again beating the defense, getting behind the secondary a couple of steps, just enough, as Drummond gets it to him easily, right on the money. And for Pride, that's his first touchdown of the day.
And Rafael Marquez on to attempt the extra point. There's the hold. The kick is up. It is good. It's 50. Well, we have a flag down on the play. It's 57-20. Pikeville College with 6:09 to play. We're going to send it back to the station. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
High-speed internet connections come in many forms. With ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable, you'll see download speeds many times faster than traditional dial-up service. And because a cable modem uses the same cable your television uses, it's both convenient and practical. With ExpressNet internet access, you'll enjoy faster downloads and greater productivity during all your favorite online activities. Call today for ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable.
We have, folks, a large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, Cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is, for being a civilized to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get ready for class now with a trip to the Weddington Square. Shop the Weddington Square merchants for great back-to-school selections and great prices. You can find everything you'll need for back-to-school at the Weddington Square, Pikeville. Ramsey Enterprises and the Weddington Square merchants would like to wish Coach Zach Willis and the Pikeville College Bears and all area high school football teams the best of luck during the upcoming football season. Shop at home, shop local, shop the Weddington Square, North Mayo Trail, Pikeville.
What's in your ground beef? Food City has 5 different kinds, and they're all certified lean. That means no matter which one you buy, the fat content is certified, guaranteed to be just what the label says. When you buy certified lean ground beef at Food City, you know what's in it. The last thing you want in this is a surprise. Certified lean ground beef. It's at Food City.
Coughing up cards. Easy. Magic wands. No brainer. Furry woodland creature. You want to know what's really magic? That's when Singular takes my unused minutes and makes them reappear the very next month. Oh, now you're impressed. Rollover, only from Singular.
Package Punch Cards and Gifts is the place for Sanrio school supplies. Hello Kitty's grabbing everyone's attention with their bright rainbow colors and stars. Go back to school in style with new denim bags and backpacks by Nordic House Designs. New at Cards and Gifts are the buyer's choice postman, nurse, and teacher. Decorate your home or office with these handmade pieces of Americana. At Cards and Gifts, we're scrapbooking. Our paper, stickers, and adhesives are photo safe. Join us for weekly scrapbooking classes. Package Patch Cards and Gifts, Weddington Square, Pikeville.
At Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, we carry the area's widest selection of class rings, including art carved, R-Johns, Gold Lance, and Studio One. And now through Christmas, you can visit any of our 3 locations, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, or Paintsville, and register to win a $200 class ring absolutely free. Or visit us at castlesjewelry.com and custom design your own class ring. That's Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville.
Choosing a college means choosing an education to last a lifetime. At Pikeville College, you'll find a safe, friendly community and people who share your dreams and want you to succeed. Pikeville College offers associate and bachelor's degrees and a doctorate program through the School of Osteopathic Medicine. From academics to athletics, Pikeville College is changing our world, one graduate at a time.
Hello, I'm Lyle Blackburn with Stiefel Nicholas & Company Incorporated, inviting you to stop by and discuss your financial future with me or Jim Hobbs. With over 30 years of combined financial experience, we can work with you to develop an investment plan to help you achieve your personal goals. Our office is located in downtown Pikeville at the corner of 2nd Street and Division Street, or give us a call at 432-5520 or 1-800-554-8263.
Well, Pikeville really put some points on the board here today. 3 plays on that drive took it a total of 55 yards. Look at it again, that 34-yard pass capping it off. 6:09 remaining here in the third quarter, and 2 minutes and 25 seconds on those 3 plays because there were some penalties involved there along that drive. But there was Drummond hitting Pride for the touchdown.
Well, I'll tell you what, they have broken a Pikeville College record, 49 points scored against Lambeth in a game, and they're well past that now as Marquez's kick will be taken at about the 7-yard line. That's Shelton over there with it. Shelton trying to get to the outside. He splits 2 defenders. He's out across the 40, midfield, and down at about the 47-yard line. And the kick tackle made by number 19, I believe, isn't it? Is that the kicker? Rafael Marquez. I asked him, I said, you gonna lay the lick on somebody today? He said, if they get by me, and obviously he did.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, that's something we don't want to pick on negative things for Pikeville because they're having such a great day. But one thing, we've seen a lot of big returns from Bethel, and that's another thing they're going to have to look at.
That's true. Defense has been able to hold them off well enough so far. And now we've got twins split each way. We've got Cunningham back at quarterback, I believe. One man in the backfield, and Cunningham hands it off in the backfield out there to Lawrence. Lawrence with a nice run. He's out past the defense, out across the 30, down to about the 25, where it'll be 1st and 10. Well, actually, ball went out of bounds, I think, on about the 23, didn't it? Did he lose the ball and it rolled out of bounds, Bo?
I believe he did. Hard to tell on that side of the field, but big first down for Bethel here is they take it on their 48-yard line, and the very first play from the line of scrimmage, they get it all the way down to, they actually spotted, yes, they have, now around the 25-yard line. So that was a nice run of what, 23 yards there.
I think so. It'll be 1st and 10, twins each way. Cunningham again under center. Long snap count. And Cunningham running out of time. Takes it 2 seconds left on the play clock. Gets it off again to Lawrence. Lawrence trying to get to the outside, and he goes out of bounds, I believe. Well, they're saying he went out of bounds way down the field, though, didn't he?
Got the first down, looks like, over there, very close to it. The official will mark it, and will they move the sticks? A little bit short of the first down mark, I guess.
Pikeville College with a lot of substitutions in there on the defensive end from the looks of things. I see several of their starters standing over here on the sideline.
1 yard short of the first down, apparently, so it's 2nd and 1 around the 14.
Again, twins each way. This time Cunningham in the shotgun. Another long snap count. Now he's set. Takes it. And he's in trouble. Gets rid of it quickly, and it's caught over there by Shelton. Nice move by Shelton, but now he goes down the ball on the ground, and Pikeville has it.
Yeah, if the whistle had not blown, I don't know. We'll see here.
Nope,
but
they're pointing the other way. The official on the play says it's a fumble. I wasn't sure if the ground caused it or not. They say it came loose before. It'll be 1st and 10 Bears.
It was Steve Henry that came up with that fumble recovery there for Pikeville. So Bethel looked like they were putting together a drive, and now Pikeville will go the other way.
And 4:30 to play in the 3rd. 58-20, Pikeville on top. Mozzie Drummond still in at quarterback. We got twins split each way. And a single back in the backfield is Moore. And we've got a whistle on the play. Timeout, Pikeville College. With this break in the action, we'll take a break and be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network. See the whole defense didn't let me now. Back in 5.
58-20 our score. We've got 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Apparently, Pikeville lining up at the line of scrimmage for that last play, and Drummond seeing something over the defense or maybe a little confusion. He wasn't quite sure. Called the timeout there.
And it'll be twins split each way for the Bears. Back in the back. Leonard Moore. Drummond takes the snap, and it's quarterback sneak. And Drummond picks up a bunch of yardage as he gets out across the 25 for another first down. Pikeville College giving him about 12.
Yeah.
And that's a quick sneak.
26-yard line, they'll place it, like you said, closer to the 27-yard line. So actually, as they place it down there, about 13 yards on the pickup. So Pikeville with the big first down on the quarterback keeper.
And Bears will come out now again, twins each way. Leonard Moore, the single setback. Mozzie Drummond under center. And Drummond has a man in motion, takes the snap, hands it off on the inside to Leonard Moore. Moore trying to get to the outside. Moore splits 2 defenders. He's across midfield. The 40, the 30, 25, down to about the 20-yard line goes Leonard Moore. And it's 1st and 10, Pikeville at least.
Oh, wow. Moore with a nice run there. Got the fans up on that one as he took it all the way down. We'll see where the mark is going to be. They will place it right around the 27-yard line, so he took it from the 27 to the 27.
Hal Smith, president of the college, sitting right down here in front of us. He's been very happy with the performance of his football team so far.
That was a nice little 46-yard rip-off there.
Yes, it was. And this time it'll be Twins. Well, let's see, it's Cripps left, one wide receiver right. In motion goes Pride, and they hand the ball off the middle again. That's Leonard Moore. Moore bulls his way down inside the 20 to about the 19-yard line. So Leonard Moore picking up some yardage quickly here. We have a couple running backs over 100 tonight, I believe, Bo.
Moore picking up 8 yards on that.
Bring up a 2nd down and 2 now from just across the 20-yard line.
Somebody talked at halftime about Pikeville wearing down the defense in this game. It looks like they're starting to bend a whole lot more here in this latter part of the game.
That's true. Twins split each way. Again, Mozzie Drummond back to throw. He throws it out quickly. That's Williams. And Williams makes a move. He's got the 1st down and a little more as he stays inbounds. So they're going to mark him, what, at about the 13-yard line maybe?
Let's see. Yeah, about the 13-yard pickup there. Good enough for the 1st down, so they continue to move the ball with 3:07 here left in the 3rd quarter.
They'll bring up 1st and 10 now for the Bears. Well, exactly 3 minutes to play now. If you wait long enough, it's 58-20, Pikeville on top. We've got 20 Twins split each way. Leonard Moore, the single back in the backfield. Again, Drummond under center. Man in motion this time. Drummond takes the ball, hands it off inside to Leonard Moore. Moore splits 2 defenders, gets down inside the 5. A pickup again.
Really close to the 1st down to marker. They can pick up a 1st down, looks like, around the 3-yard line. They'll be a little bit short here, about a yard short. So it's 2nd down and 1 coming up.
Terrence Pride, sideline. It'll be 2nd down. We'll call it a short 2. And we got Twins again each way. More the single setback again. Mozzie Drummond under center. Man in motion on the outside. Drummond pitches the ball outside this time. Leonard Moore. Moore for the end zone. But we've got a flag. Looks like he's going to go down at about the 3, maybe, if he got that far.
Josh Stenberg doing a good job defensively today, having his name called a few times. A freshman, as we mentioned earlier, got 80-pounder. And the penalty is called, though, against Pikeville. So nice defensive play, but the penalty flag, that'll push him back even further.
A holding on Pikeville. I'm sure Bethel will take this up and then back them up. It should back them up to about the 15, back out to the 15-yard line again, I think. It'll be 2nd down and probably 12. If my mathematics is correct.
I'll not question it. We'll see here.
Yep, they're moving back to mark it back. Well, actually, they're going to move him back to the 14-yard line. I was close.
You were pretty close, yeah.
So it'll be 2nd down and 11 now coming up for the Bears. Again, Twins split each way. More the single setback. Drummond again under center. And a quick fake pass. Now he's throwing it deep into the end zone. Intercepted by Bethel. That's number 6 down there, Joseph Malone. And it'll be 1st and 10. Bethel, I think, at the 20. Are they saying he fell in the end zone with it? Yes, he did. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20 as that was a touchback.
Well, John Thompson, receiver, and actually I think he had a step on the defender, but that wasn't thrown just a little bit short from Drummond, and it allowed the defensive man to pick it off. A little bit further downfield, that would have been another Pikeville touchdown.
And it'll be 1st and 10 Bethel from the 20. Look for Pikeville maybe to give Drummond a break if they're able. They only have one backup. They have 2 backups. They have Willie Johnson as a backup quarterback. And they also have Steve Lane from Phelps. They'd like to redshirt Lane, so they're really short on quarterbacks unless they have to have him. Cunningham takes the snap and gives a handoff in the backfield back there. Is that 15 or 5? I'm not sure.
15.
And
no.
Nope, that's
5.
5. Melvin Henderson, sophomore 5'9", 195 pounds. He'll pick up a couple. We'll give him about 4 and 6.
The team was out spot on the right side.
Second down. Call it 6 now for Bethel.
Brandon Parker, he's out there again.
I formation in the backfield this time. And they're going to hand it off to the second man through, and he's trying to bull him his way ahead again. That's Lawrence on the carry. He'll get up close to the 29, 28. Third down and short coming up for Bethel as they have to get across the 30 for the first down. 3rd and 1, we'll call it, as the ball resting right at the 29.
Hard pick up there, so they started at the 20, of course, after the touchback, and 3 and 6, and 3rd and 1 coming up now.
I formation again. Cunningham under center. He gets everybody set. Long snap count. He gets it off just in time. That's Lawrence on the carry, and he has the first down and more as he is out across the 35. It'll be 1st and 10 Bethel with 28 seconds to play in the third. Pikeville leading it 58-20.
6-yard pickup there for the first down. They move the sticks here.
And the ball resting right on the 35. Twins again, each one. Nope, Twins right, one wide receiver left, and I formation behind Cunningham. Long snap again. He gets the second man through. Nothing there. He's going to lose about 2. Is that Lawrence again on the carry, or? Yep.
It was.
And that will end the third quarter of play with Pikeville College ahead, 58-20 over Bethel. We'll be right back on your Intermountain Sports Network. Water ain't as good as some other waters, is it?
Phil, who got to the ball carrier that time and dropped him for a loss.
I formation, Twins right. 1 man left. And Cunningham, a long snap count. And they're trying for an offsides call, and we're going to have it on somebody. Center, he's getting a little, you're going to have to be careful about that. If he snaps it at the wrong time, it could be a fumble.
Well, sorted out. Indication hasn't gone against anyone here. Yeah, we'll hopefully get it from the official.
He's going to come over and
Pikeville.
It's going to be against Pikeville.
So Pikeville moves, and
the center's doing a good job, really, there. That's his job. As soon as he sees them jump off sides, snap it. But if they don't blow that whistle and the quarterback's not ready, it's going to be a fumble, though.
moves it out to the 38-yard line now. It makes it second down at about 7.
I formation, Cunningham under center. Twins left, 1 wide receiver right. Cunningham back to throw. He's trying to go deep, and the ball intercepted over there by Pikeville. I think that's 23. Is that Travis or Larry Forrester? And Pikeville comes away with another turnover.
Forrester, 6', 200-pound DB out there with great coverage. Was in perfect position, stepped right in front of the receivers. It was lofted up just a little bit and perhaps a little bit short, but nice interception by Pikeville, so they get it right back.
It'll be 1st and 10 Bears. The ball at the 35-yard line now. And Mozzie Drummond back in the ball, still in the ball game. Like I say, you know, the only backup he has really that they want to use is Willie Johnson. I don't know what I want to say Anderson tonight, but
played for the Rams.
Twins split each way. Mozzie under center, 1 man in the backfield. That's Joplin. And they're going to give the ball to Joplin. Joplin fights his way through. He's got some room. He's out on the outside. He's across midfield. It'll be 1st and 10. Well, they're going to say he went out of bounds on this side of the 50, so it'll be at about the 47-yard line, but it'll be 1st and 10 Pikeville.
Yeah, it looked a lot better than it was, I guess, the way it ended up. But still not a bad little run at all as they had the ball on the 35. So get it out to the 47-yard line. So a little pickup of 12 yards. Not bad.
And that'll bring up 1st and 10 with 14:45 left here in the third. Trips right, 1 wide receiver left. Mozzie under center. And this time he's going to pitch it in the backfield to Joplin. Joplin trying to get outside. He splits 2 defenders, gets across midfield this time, but there is a flag on the play.
Yep, and where that came, it's normally a holding. That's the case here. The holding penalty called against Pikeville, so it was first down. That's going to move it back 10 yards.
It'll be first and about 23, looks like, because they'll mark it down from the 45, so it'll go back to the 35 where they started to drive at.
Well, let's see. Now the official stops, and he comes back, and not quite sure.
Well, maybe they're going to go back to the line of scrimmage and mark it off.
Well, that's kind of strange.
Well, all right, we'll take it. It'll move the ball back to about the 38-yard line. It'll be first and 20.
Yeah, I'm like you. I thought that was going to be from the infraction, but not the case. They marked it off from the line of scrimmage.
Twins each way again. Joplin the single setback. Mozzie back to throw. All day long, he's going down across the middle. Caught and incomplete. In and out of the hands of the big receiver, number 84, Mike Marshall, 6'6", 200-pound freshman from Jacksonville, Florida.
Also in that area, Tamura's boat ride, and it almost looked like he was trying to lateral that ball, but I guess it just popped out.
Yep, it did, and it looked like that boat ride was almost about to pick it up as it came loose.
Yeah.
We have a player down, again, that is Mike Marshall, the receiver that caught the ball. Looks maybe just have the wind knocked out of him, is what it looks like, but Yule Vernon and training staff on to check him out. And the referee out there thinks I may get a drink of water while I got a chance.
Sure, why not in this heat?
Yep. And let's see how long they're going to keep him down. We'll go ahead and take a break and be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network. All right, Don, back. And welcome back to the Hamley Athletic Complex. 14:31 to play in the ball game. It's 58-20 Pikeville on top of Bethel. It'll bring up a second down and about 20 now for the Bears as that pass fell incomplete. Twins each way again for the Bears. Joplin the single setback, Drummond under center. And everybody gets set. Drummond looks over the defense. Man in motion now, makes the call. And this time they hand it off to Terrence Pride. Pride gets to the outside, makes a couple of moves, runs over another man. He's down, and he steps out of bounds at about the 38, 39-yard line. It'll be short of the first down, but it'll bring up a third and short. But we got a litter of flags on the field.
Yeah, right around the 45-yard line, at least 2 of them down back there. A couple of flags. And
looks like the area of holding, I don't know.
Thompson's saying, why? What happened there? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, they're talking to Bethel, so they're about to give us the call. Clipping on the Bears. So that will back them up again. Where are they going to count this one off from is the question. This one's going to move the ball back all the way to the 30, so it'll be second down and 33, I think, Bo.
Okay.
Second down and a bunch.
You're close. I'm not going to dispute it either way.
Twins each way. One man in the backfield against Joplin. Mozzie Drummond under center. Drummond back to throw. Again, Drummond with time. Throws it out across the middle. Intended out there for Williams. No flag on the play.
Ooh. The defender didn't even look around.
Nope.
The ball actually hit him in the back. And
it should be at least face guarding and nothing else. I mean, there should have been a penalty, I would think, but I guess maybe they figured the score is bad enough as it is.
A couple of receivers out there. Might have chose one of the others, but threw it right into the back of the defender there, and so incomplete pass is all it is.
Yep. Third down and 25, it says on the scoreboard. We'll go with that. Third down and too many to worry about. And it'll be trips right, trips left, one wide receiver right, and Drummond back to throw. Drummond has time. This time he's going to pick it up and run with it. And he makes a move, but nobody's fooled as he goes down to the 40-yard line, bringing up a 4th and about 18, 19, something like that.
Something like that, yeah. I counted 28 myself.
Did
but
you? Okay.
picked up about 10 of them there.
So it'll be 4th down and a long way.
You tell me if that's not 4th and 18.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Now, it says 15 on the board. I agree with you. There's more than 15 because there's, anyway.
Yeah.
Back to punt Williams. And Jeff Williams with his first punt of the afternoon gets it away, and it's a boomer. And they're backing up. They'll take that one back at the 15-yard line. And dancing around, he's got some open ground, and he goes down at the 40, well, let's see, you got 38-yard line. What was that on the return, 17? Ragland?
Back to the 38-yard line. Yeah, 17, 45-yard punt, by the way.
And Jeff Williams not hurting his average there. It'll be 1st and 10 now. Bethel 13-13 to go here in the ball game. I formation. Cunningham under center. Long snap count again. And here's the snap. And he pitches it in the backfield. Lawrence trying to get to the outside, and he is drugged down right about the line of scrimmage. It may be a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd down and long now coming up for the Wildcats.
Bethel still leading in passing yardage over Pikeville at this point. Not that it really matters on the scoreboard. 234 to 192 in the passing department, and in the rushing yards, 86 yards on the ground and 292 for Pikeville. That's certainly a big difference.
But the interception return yardage doesn't go on passing for Pikeville.
Yeah, that's true.
This time it's Twins right, Twins left. Kind of a staggered eye in the backfield. Cunningham takes the snap, and there's motion all over the line. I think that's going to be illegal procedure on the offense. Should bring up a 3rd down and about 14.
Well, the first half played fairly cleanly. Not a lot of penalties in the first half. We're certainly seeing a lot here in the second half. Maisie Drummond, 8 out of 13 for 192 yards. He's thrown 4 touchdown passes today. And let's see, 100 yards on the day rushing for Leonard Moore. He's carried the ball 10 times, so that's a nifty 10-yard average.
Well, that's true. Terrence McCall's carried it for 56, but he's only had 8 carries.
Mm-hmm.
And out of the backfield, Lawrence trying to get around to the outside. He gets forced out of bounds at about the 35, 36-yard line. He'll get just about back to the original line of scrimmage, I think. We have a penalty against Bethel again. And that'll probably back them up some more if they take the penalty. Let's see where the yardage would be at. Charlie Miller says they're going to decline it, but then Coach Zach Willis says we're going to take it. So I believe Zach will win that argument every time.
I bet you.
It'll be, nope, holding on the offense. And they declined the penalty. He'll bring up a 3rd down and about 13 for the Bears. Well, now make up their mind. They got one marking the penalty off over there, and now they're moving the ball back.
Yeah.
Everybody's confused.
Yeah, apparently
Coaching staff says take it. The player says decline it. The officials mark it off. Then they take it back off. So all said and done, it'll be 3rd down and about 12, 13 yards. And Lawrence again out of the backfield, and he is hit. And I believe that's Justin Gordon on the tackle. He'll get up to about the 38-yard line. And it'll be 4th down and long now. Coming up for the Wildcats. And I hear the special teams coach going down there, punt return, and here comes the punter into the ball game. So Pikeville again will get the ball back on the punt. And back deep again is that dangerous man, Robert Means, and he has been a terror so far for Bethel. Although, hopefully there'll be no flags is what he's thinking. He's done his job. He makes another move in the backfield. Now he gets out to the outside on the left side. Now he cuts back in, loses the football, and I believe Bethel may have it.
Big pile up over there.
No signal by the officials.
They have to unpile them there. It's down on the bottom there somewhere. Still scrambling down there.
They're going to have to sort this one out.
Uh-oh, a little extracurricular, and there's the flag. I saw some pushing and shoving as they were all gathered together, both teams on the far side.
It's going to cost somebody 15, and he wasn't happy about it either.
No.
It'd be hard to say who it was doing it, though, because
John Cunningham of Pikeville, a little bit winded, looks like, or possibly shaken up.
It'll be against Pikeville. The penalty will be. Have they ever made an indication on who has the football?
Not that I know of. They were too busy sorting things out over there, and never did tell us.
Well, let's see. I see the defense going back out onto the field, so Bethel must have recovered.
The official bringing the ball, handing it to the little fella down on the sideline. The flag is still down on the field. The penalty's against...
well, is it against Bethel or Pike? Looks like they're pointing to Bethel now.
Hold on, we'll try to...
We'll decide. When they decide, we'll let you know what's going on.
When they spot it down, and we'll see who lines up on offense here.
Looks like it's going to be on Bethel, and I think Bethel will have the ball as the Pikeville defensive unit is still on the field.
About the 47-yard line. Finally, they place it down. Bethel territory. Bethel will have it as they come up. Now we know.
It'll be 1st and 10 Bethel now at the 47-yard line. They've got twins split to the left. Nobody to the right. I formation in the backfield. Cunningham takes the snap and hands it off to the second man through, and I believe that's Lawrence. If it is, there's not much there.
And we got back to the line. That's about it. He's met by a sea of orange.
That was number 5, Henderson, Melvin Henderson on the carry. Give him a gain of 1 as he did get across the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 9 for the Bears.
A couple of people we mentioned there a minute ago, John Cunningham, and also on the tackle was Leo Reed for Pikeville.
Looks like maybe a blitz coming out of Matt Brown. He's up in the line of scrimmage. Ball snapped and falling on at the 45-yard line. So another loss of yardage coming up for Bethel, as I think the center's getting a little anxious with that offsides, isn't he?
That was very funny looking as that ball came squirting back through there and took a back to fall on it from the backfield there as it got by the quarterback, went wobbling along on the ground all the way back to the 45 now. So 3rd down and about 12.
And again, the I formation, twins to the left. Cunningham under center, takes it in, falls on it, and fumbles it again. And he recovers it now for another 2-yard loss, it looks like. That'll bring up a 4th and about 14. I believe the center getting a little gun shy there, Bo.
And the ball in fairly good shape there. Started on the 37-yard line, but after all that, after 7 plays, it ends up on the 43-yard line. So go figure, some mishandled snaps for sure.
9:25 to go in the ball game. 58-20, Pikeville College, and back deep to receive the punt is Robert Means. And the snap's away. Here comes the punt, and it's short
Very
again.
poor.
And looks like it'll go out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Pikeville College, with 9:11 to go in the ball game. Again, they lead it 58-20 over Bethel, and that 58 points, Bo, so far is a record for most points scored in a game by the Bears.
Well, we mentioned the punting earlier. You were talking about the punter for Pikeville had not punted the ball in the first half. Has punted 1 time for 45 yards. That one went 20 yards for Bethel right there, and so they're not having much success there at all. They've used a couple punters, and the longest one they had was 37.
Willie Johnson now in at quarterback, hands the ball inside. Leonard Moore makes a cut back. He's down across the 20, and he's going to go down somewhere around the 25-yard line, but there's a bunch of flags on the field.
Yeah, you saw them coming in near the end of that play, so we'll sort it out. Looks like most likely blocking a penalty of some sort, holding or clipping against Pikeville.
Either that or a face mask. It's all, you never know when it gets down into there.
Well, that's true too, but 9 times out of 10, it's a blocking penalty.
Hard to see from that far, but you're right. It's a block in the back, illegal use of hands. It'll cost Pikeville 10, but they'll get the first down even at 10 yards from there.
9:02 left in this game on a Saturday afternoon. Glad to have you along. 58-20. Pikeville's had a pretty good day. Had a few penalties, but other than that, everything's pretty much went for the Orange today for the Bears, and they got to be pretty much happy about this one.
Absolutely, 58-20 lead. You can't not hear Coach Willis complain about that.
I don't know.
Well, that's true. We got 4 wide outs to the right, 1 man in the backfield. That's Leonard Moore. Johnson under center. He hands it off to Moore. Moore trying to get through the line. He does. He'll pick up a couple. Not much. He'll bring up a second down and long now for the Bears.
So we will see where the spot is going to be. Give him about, I guess, about 4 yards there as move the stick. Second down and 6 coming up.
And again, Willie Johnson under center. He'll have Cripps right, 1 wide receiver way left, and Leonard Moore the single setback. Johnson takes the snap. He's back to throw. He's got time now. He's going to put it up, pick it up, and run with it. And Willie gets down inside the 30 to about the 29. It'll be 1st and 10 Pikeville with 8:05 to play in the ball game.
9-yard pickup there for the first down. So Pikeville continues to eat up chunks.
And here comes Robert Means bringing the play in. And wait.
Once again, getting back, alluding back to the punting there. Looks like Bethel's used a couple punters in 3 quarters of action. 26.5 average for Finley, and Geen had 27 yards.
It'll be Twins right, Twins left, and we got a man in motion. As that'll be a play clock violation. It'll cost Pikeville College 5 on the delay of game.
Like needless to say, Pikeville's had good field position all day, especially after the punts, and this one they took on the 47-yard line, which you'll take every time. But a lot of penalties here in the second half.
Yeah, they have had. Of course, now Pikeville with a lot of young players in the ball game right now. You know, you see the offensive line and most of the of course they've used every back. All 3 of their backs on the depth chart already, and so they've got a lot of young players in the ball game now. Motion. And that's Williams, I think, on the carry. Williams cuts back to the outside, trying to get around the corner, and he'll be forced out of bounds at about the, what'd you say, the 25-yard line, 26?
Let's see here in a minute. You're pretty close. I believe it's going to be the 26-yard line.
That'll be a pickup of about 8, bringing up a 3rd and, well, actually be more than that. 3rd and 7, that's about right. 3rd
About
and
8.
7, or 2nd and 7, sorry. This one, I'd say, is pretty much in the books now.
Yeah.
Cripps to the left, 1 wide receiver right. Johnson under center, motion, and he hands it off in the middle to Moore, and Leonard Moore met in the backfield. He's going to actually lose a yard, but there is a flag on the play.
This time, good defensive surge right there.
It'll be illegal motion against the Bears, and I would think that if I were Bethel, I'd probably back them up.
Really, after a nice tackle like that, after a loss of a yard or 2 already?
Yep, I think so, because you want to back them at least at back them up at a field goal range if possible. But I may be wrong. We'll see.
Don't believe they'll take this penalty if they can decline it here.
They're going to decline it. With the powerful offense, I'd just about take a chance of backing them up. 7:08 left in the ball game. It's 58-20, Pikeville on top, and it's going to be Twins. Well, actually, it'll be Twins split each way, as they got a tackle split wide out there. Got a pretty good split for their tackles, and looks like a wide receiver, but he's not. And here comes Willie on the pitch out, and the back of that is Leonard Moore. Leonard will go out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. So Well, actually, I guess that's the 25. So he'll pick up about 5 yards. Well, no, he won't even pick up about a yard.
Joseph Seal and
It's been a long day.
or Nick Seal rather, and Joseph Malone on the tackle.
That'll bring up 4th down and about 6, we'll call it. And Pike will go for it. Well, obviously they're going to go for it as Willie Johnson still in at quarterback. Twins split each way. Leonard Moore the single setback. Johnson takes the snap. He's back to throw. Now he pulls up in the pocket, spins, looking for a couple of blocks, and Willie keeps dodging, but nowhere to go, and we got a late flag on a penalty.
And that was a blocking penalty over here, a clip or a hit from behind.
And we've got an unsportsmanlike there at the last. Somebody said a few words that were uncalled for, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, at least the official thought they were. I think they might have thought they were relevant.
They could be. I'm sure he did at the time anyway.
He may regret them later. Let's see. Especially if it's from Bethel. They will not be happy over it.
I definitely saw a hit in the back, block in the back from Pikeville. So, and then the penalty flag after that was on who knows.
Yep. If it's on, depends on who they call it off. If it's on Bethel, then Pikeville may have a first down. But if it's on Pikeville, then Bethel should decline the penalty and keep the ball, I would think. Now, that would be my thoughts on that one.
I'll let the guys in the stripes sort it out for us, hopefully.
Now, the unsportsmanlike, if that is the call, will go on after the play, whichever way it goes. Clipping against the Bears is declined. Have a personal foul against the Bears. And that will be, I think they'll tack that on at the end of the play. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bethel, but just where the ball is going to be at will be the next question. We know that it's 6:20 on the clock to play, and it's 58-20, Pikeville on top. And it looks like they'll move the ball down to about the, what would you say, 38-yard line, I guess? Maybe not. It'll be a 15-yarder, so it'll be down to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 Wildcats. 6:20 to play in the ball game. 58-20, Pikeville on top.
I prefer not to guess when we're going to find out in about 2 seconds.
I don't care to make myself look bad. It don't bother me. One wide receiver split each way. I formation behind Cunningham. And Pikeville cheating up. Looks like they're coming with a blitz. Cunningham will be checking out of it at the line. And here it is. He hands it off to the man in the backfield. Not much there for Lawrence as he is dropped for probably right back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to mark him.
No gain, as you say, in a wall of different players there. Actually, there was no hole whatsoever.
Nope.
They just clashed right there, and the ball carrier just ran right into the back of them.
It'll bring up 2nd down and 10 now for the Wildcats. Again, one wide out split each way. Cunningham under center, I formation behind him. Cunningham again gets his team set. Not much time on that play clock. He gets it off and he flips it back and again to Lawrence. Lawrence, again, nowhere to go. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be no gain. 3rd down and 10.
Well, we've gone past 3 hours in this game. There's only 5:29 left, but they're still hitting. They're clobbering each other out there right now.
Oh, absolutely. You know, Pikeville, a lot of the young players in there, they're wanting to get their shot through something through the coaches, and they're going to they're going to do their best.
They'll be looking at this film this week and seeing who did what, good or bad. And as you said, not a lot to yell about, but I'm sure there'll be a few things that they'll discuss.
Oh, you know, always. Always some things you want to work out. Again, the I formation. Cunningham under center. And this time he's going to pitch it back to Lawrence. Lawrence getting his numbers if he can, and he's not doing a very good job of it as he got back. He might have got a yard. He got a yard on the last play. He might have got another. And no more than that, as it'll bring up 4th down and long again for the Bethel Wildcats. Speaking of the Wildcats, the University of Kentucky will take on the Cardinals of Louisville tomorrow. Well, I guess it's a little academic as this was going to be played back on Monday night, so you'll know the score by the time you watch this. That was kind of, I get used to that radio and you forget.
Yeah.
And it looks like a punting situation coming up for Bethel. And back deep again is Robert Means. Bethel having a hard time getting everybody set, and timeout. Wildcats. We'll take a break and be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
High-speed internet connections come in many forms. With ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable, you'll see download speeds many times faster than traditional dial-up service. And because a cable modem uses the same cable your television uses, it's both convenient and practical. With ExpressNet internet access, you'll enjoy faster downloads and greater productivity during all your favorite online activities. Call today for ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable.
We have, folks, a large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get ready for class now with a trip to the Weddington Square. Shop the Weddington Square merchants for great back-to-school selections and great prices. You can find everything you'll need for back-to-school at the Weddington Square, Pikeville. Ramsey Enterprises and the Weddington Square merchants would like to wish Coach Zach Willis and the Pikeville College Bears and all area high school football teams the best of luck during the upcoming football season. Shop at home, shop local, shop the Weddington Square, North Mayo Trail, Pikeville.
Certified lean ground beef at Food City, you know what's in it. The last thing you want in this is a surprise. Certified lean ground beef. It's at Food City.
Coughing up cards. Easy. Magic wands. No brainer. Furry woodland creature. You want to know what's really magic? That's when Singular takes my unused minutes and makes them reappear the very next month. Oh, now you're impressed. Rollover, only from Singular.
Package Patch Cards and Gifts is the place for Sanrio school supplies. Hello Kitty's grabbing everyone's attention with their bright rainbow colors and stars. Go back to school in style with new denim bags and backpacks by Nordic House Designs. New at Cards and Gifts are the buyer's choice postman, nurse, and teacher. Decorate your home or office with these handmade pieces of Americana. At Cards and Gifts, we're scrapbooking. Our paper, stickers, and adhesives are photo safe. Join us for weekly scrapbooking classes. Package Patch Cards and Gifts, Weddington Square, Pikeville.
At Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, we carry the area's widest selection of class rings, including art carved, R-Johns, Gold Lance, and Studio One. And now through Christmas, you can visit any of our 3 locations, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, or Paintsville, and register to win a $200 class ring absolutely free. Or visit us at castlesjewelry.com and custom design your own class ring. That's Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville.
Choosing a college means choosing an education to last a lifetime. At Pikeville College, you'll find a safe, friendly community and people who share your dreams and want you to succeed. Pikeville College offers associate and bachelor's degrees and a doctorate program through the School of Osteopathic Medicine. From academics to athletics, Pikeville College is changing our world, one graduate at a time.
Hello, I'm Lyle Blackburn with Stiefel Nicholas and Company Incorporated, inviting you to stop by and discuss your financial future with me or Jim Hobbs. With over 30 years of combined financial experience, we can work with you to develop an investment plan to help you achieve your personal goals. Our office is located in downtown Pikeville at the corner of 2nd Street and Division Street, or give us a call at 432-5520 or 1-800-554-8263.
It's 58-20 right now, 4:16 remaining in this game, and not much has worked for Bethel. We talked about a couple punters. They've got a new punter in there now, so they're trying to find a punter in this game. Also, Brandon Parker. No, let's see. He's the up man. I'm sorry, I was blocked here. Sorry about that.
Finley with a pretty nice punt means we'll take it back at about the 15, 16-yard line. Now he's trying to get to the outside. He's made a couple of moves, and he went out of bounds, but there's a flag late in the backfield.
And another one. Yeah, it was.
And it's way behind the play. I mean, you know, we'll see what they call.
It was Finley, the punter that time. As I was looking at Parker, he was the up man behind the center there.
And let's see what the call is going to be. Is it going to be against the Bears or the Wildcats? It'll be against the Bears. Illegal use of the hands, and that was away from the play.
Yeah.
So it'll back Pikeville up again. It'll be first down and 10 from somewhere deep in their own territory. 4 minutes and 2 seconds to play in the contest.
About a 36-yard punt at that time by Finley, so not terribly bad.
One of the better ones of the night for Bethel.
As long as it's been 37.
Yeah. As long, I guess the afternoon. It's just the cloud just made it look dark.
Thank goodness for those clouds today.
True.
It could have been a whole lot worse.
Twins right, one wide receiver left, or Twins left. I see him over there now. And Johnson under center. Man in motion is Williams. And they hand the ball off in the backfield. I guess that's Joplin in the back. And Joplin gets out to about the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of about 4.
Well, there's a flag down.
Okay. And when you get to this point in the game, so many young players in there, you expect some penalties.
Yeah, the flag came down on the near sideline over here. The official on this side of the field, and barely could see it, but I happened to see him throw it, so I knew something had gone wrong, and it was the Bears.
Looks like it'll be a illegal shift, 5-yard penalty. It'll back them up to the 10-yard line. Well, the 11-yard line. It'll be first down and 15. And again, they've got Twins split each way. One man in the backfield, Joplin, and it's Johnson under center. Johnson gets set, takes the snap, and they hand the ball off to Joplin, and Joplin gets out across the 10, 12, 13-yard line, I think. Not much.
Oh, a little disgusted after that play. Must have thought he should have gotten a whole lot more there.
Yep. Well, you know, I think the coaching staff here just kind of run the clock out and put this one away, as they've got it pretty well in hand.
Got to eat up 2:55 now.
And they're not going to be in a hurry to come out of the huddle right now, I don't think. Of course, those young players probably are. They'd like to get some more stats in there. Twins each way again. Johnson under center. And again, he hands it off in the backfield. That's Joplin. And not much there, as that'll bring up a third down and long for the Bears.
Actually, I believe he lost a couple yards there. Well, maybe about a yard. Lost, that is.
Yeah. So that'll bring up third, and we'll call it, what, 15?
Yeah, that's close enough.
And again, the clock continuing to run. We're down to 10-10, or 2:10, not 10-10. And the Bears coming back up to the line of scrimmage. Again, they'll be Twins split each way. And Johnson under center. Taking his time, makes the snap. This time they hand it off to Terrence Pride. Pride coming around the outside, tried to run over a man or two again, forces his way up. And he's going to be close. I mean, he may have the first down, Bo, as he looks like he's out across the 25-yard line to the 26. It'll be first and 10, Pikeville College.
Yeah, looks like he got just enough for the first down, so did a good job. Came rambling around that right side, and like you said, ran over a defender there. As it looked to be Joseph Malone. He's just a 166-pounder, and
Well, TP is 5'8", 185-pound wide receiver from Columbus, Georgia. And tell you, he got a lot of momentum going behind that.
I was thinking had a full head of steam going, so he had some momentum. You're right.
Twins each way again. Joplin the single back in the backfield. Johnson takes it, hands it in the backfield. This time it is going to the outside. That's Means, and Means is going to get out. Pick up of about 5, maybe 6 yards, bringing up second down and short. But we've just went under a minute, so I'm sure Pikeville will just try to run the clock out on this one, keeping it on the ground.
Yep.
Give him a gain of 6, I believe, Bo. Second down and 4.
We'll give him 6. 44 seconds now as we continue to tick away. Maybe one more play in this game. Pikeville in no hurry.
And Pikeville College will be on the road next week as they travel up to West Virginia to take on Concord. It's in Athens, West Virginia, just around somewhere around the Beckley area. We'll bring all that action to you from Concord next Monday evening on the show. And Johnson takes it, pulls it down, and is going to run with it. It'll bring up and drops for about a yard or 2 loss, but only 15 seconds on the clock. That should do it. And the Bears will take home their first win of the 2002 season, 58-20 over the Wildcats of Bethel College. We're going to send it back to the station, take a break. We'll come back with some final stats, comments, and maybe an interview with Coach Zach Willis here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
High-speed internet connections come in many forms. With ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable, you'll see download speeds many times faster than traditional dial-up service. And because a cable modem uses the same cable your television uses, it's both convenient and practical. With ExpressNet internet access, you'll enjoy faster downloads and greater productivity during all your favorite online activities. Call today for ExpressNet internet access from Intermountain Cable.
What do you have, folks? A large pepperoni pizza.
And a Pepsi, please.
A Pepsi. Sure thing, Curly. Here you go, cupcake.
Thank you.
Hey, come here. I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. We both know I ordered a Pepsi Cola. And now you've insulted me and my entire family by offering me this, whatever it is. For being a civilized person, I'd like to give you a chance to make amends. Capiche? Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Get ready for class now with a trip to the Weddington Square. Shop the Weddington Square merchants for great back-to-school selections and great prices. You can find everything you'll need for back-to-school at the Weddington Square, Pikeville. Ramsey Enterprises and the Weddington Square merchants would like to wish Coach Zach Willis and the Pikeville College Bears and all area high school football teams the best of luck during the upcoming football season. Shop at home, shop local, shop the Weddington Square, North Mayo Trail, Pikeville.
Certified lean ground beef at Food City, you know what's in it. The last thing you want in this is a surprise. Certified lean ground beef. It's at Food City.
Coughing up cards. Easy. Magic wands. No brainer. Furry woodland creature. You want to know what's really magic? That's when Singular takes my unused minutes and makes them reappear the very next month. Oh, now you're impressed. Rollover, only from Singular.
Package Punch Cards and Gifts is the place for Sanrio school supplies. Hello Kitty's grabbing everyone's attention with their bright rainbow colors and stars. Go back to school in style with new denim bags and backpacks by Nordic House Designs. New at Cards and Gifts are the buyer's choice postman, nurse, and teacher. Decorate your home or office with these handmade pieces of Americana. At Cards and Gifts, we're scrapbooking. Our paper, stickers, and adhesives are photo safe. Join us for weekly scrapbooking classes. Package Patch Cards and Gifts, Weddington Square, Pikeville.
At Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, we carry the area's widest selection of class rings, including art carved, R-Johns, Gold Lance, and Studio One. And now through Christmas, you can visit any of our 3 locations, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, or Paintsville, and register to win a $200 class ring absolutely free. Or visit us at castlesjewelry.com and custom design your own class ring. That's Castle's Jewelry and Gifts, Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville.
Choosing a college means choosing an education to last a lifetime. At Pikeville College, you'll find a safe, friendly community and people who share your dreams and want you to succeed. Pikeville College offers associate and bachelor's degrees and a doctorate program through the School of Osteopathic Medicine. From academics to athletics, Pikeville College is changing our world, one graduate at a time.
Hello, I'm Lyle Blackburn with Stiefel Nicholas & Company Incorporated, inviting you to stop by and discuss your financial future with me or Jim Hobbs. With over 30 years of combined financial experience, we can work with you to develop an investment plan to help you achieve your personal goals. Our office is located in downtown Pikeville at the corner of 2nd Street and Division Street, or give us a call at 432-5520 or 1-800-554-8263.
Well, back once again at the W.C. Hambley Athletic Complex. A good first game of the year for the Pikeville College Bears as they win 58-20 here this afternoon. Rushing in the ball game for the Pikeville College Bears looked like they were definitely in control in that department, in the rushing department. That was a big advantage going to Pikeville College. Now, the passing department pretty much went in Bethel's way, but the score certainly tells the tale that Pikeville controlled this game, especially with some big turnovers there. Rushing department, Pikeville College had 368 yards on 51 carries, 85 for Bethel on 30 carries. And the passing yards, it was Bethel with 234, so they edged that department 192 for Pikeville College. The total offensive yardage, Bethel picked up 319 yards, 61 plays, 560 total yards for Pikeville College here today. Looking at some of the statistics in the rushing department, it was certainly Lawrence, the workhorse for Bethel, with 81 yards on 20 carries. His longest 23-yard run for Pikeville. Once again, they really shared the duties from the backfield. Leonard Moore with 14 carries, 90 yards, 6.4 average. At one time we mentioned he had an average of 10 per carry. Terrence Pride with 4 carries, 62 yards, and that's a big average of 15.5. Terrence McCall with 8 carries, 56 yards, and Robert Means with 6 carries, 51 yards. Macy Drummond went 8 out of 15. The passing department threw an interception. He threw for 4 touchdowns, though, including a 52-yard touchdown pass. And Jonathan Cook and Eddie Cunningham sharing the duties for Bethel College. Cook came in, looked impressive, then threw a couple of interceptions there, and Cunningham came back into the game late there, especially in the fourth quarter. But Cunningham went 6 out of 9, or 46 yards passing, but Jonathan Cook had 12 out of 22 for a total of 188 yards. The 2 touchdowns, or interceptions rather, hurt. 3 touchdown passes. In the receiving department, it was Shelton, the leading receiver for Bethel, with the 98 yards on 5 catches. For Pikeville, sharing those duties, 2 catches for Jay Curran, 67 yards, a touchdown. 2 TDs went to Robert Means. He had 60 yards on the day on 2 catches, 59 yards to Terrence Pride, 1 touchdown, and that long touchdown, and one of the big exciting parts of the game, a 52-yard touchdown pass to Jay Curran. In the punting department, 1 punt on the day. That shows you how much that Pikeville controlled this ball game. 1 punt for 45 yards for Jeff Williams. And so Pikeville really controlled this game this afternoon. 58-20 the final score.